Once I have these chats out, I'm Gucci.
Sounds good. I'm sure Amanda will give 2 cents on some
I
dating
love
as
it. I
well.
love it. I can't wait.
She's been in a relationship for how long now, Amanda? A little over a year and 4 months. Well, actually, do you have much online dating? Uh, oh yeah, okay. Oh my God. You know what, Rock? One day you're gonna have to interview her because she got some fucking stories.
Okay. I
She's
can't wait
legally
then.
married. Oh man. Within 3 months, right? Something shit like that. Dating, engaged, and married within 3 months. Damn. I remember you telling me that. That was fucked up.
Okay, I'm almost ready. What's up, Codename? What up, Hector? Codename Zombie in the
I
building.
remember you telling me that. That was fucked up.
Okay, I'm almost ready. What's up, Codename? What up, Hector? Alright, I gotta pull out one more chat and then I'm good to go. Hector's I miss you, Hector. Good to see you, man. Zombie, how's your day going so far? Alright. One, two. Okay, I'm closing Discord. Don't need Discord open right now. And that's my last chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm good right there. I'm good. I just need to post this and then I'm good as well.
All good. All good.
Martin, welcome back. Coming on to a month. Congrats, man. Congrats. Yo, Zombie, how did you guys meet?
My man.
Alright, Rach, I am good to go.
All right.
Alright, you ready to go?
Yes, I am.
Alright, guys, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock and Rachel are in the building, aka Killer Queen. Rach, which one of your social medias do you want me to promote?
Um. Hmm. I don't know. You know what? You choose Twitch or Twitter.
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna put it up like while we talk and all that stuff.
Okay.
So one of the topics I was talking about earlier today, with David was online dating, right? Um, what's your general feelings with online dating so far?
My general feelings with online dating so far.
Yes.
It's kind of like mixed. 'Cause,
Okay.
like that's where I meet majority of the people that I've been with.
Okay.
As you know, not many other people probably know, but I am disabled.
Okay.
So it's like getting out is kind of limited.
Yes.
I do live in a small town, so I'm able to like.
What state is that?
Oh, I'm in New York.
Oh yeah, you're upstate. No, but I keep
Yeah,
forgetting that we're
yeah,
the same one.
upstate. Yeah, upstate New York. But I live in a small town, so it's like I'm able to, stroll around and whatnot. But winter is brutal.
Okay.
So you know,
Are you saying dating in winter is brutal, or just like winter is brutal in general?
winter is brutal in general. Just like meeting people and getting out.
Okay.
So like, I also don't have like transportation, so it's like, but it's also cold. So where the fuck do you want to go when it's cold?
Okay. Um, Zombie says that he's met. Okay, he says he's coming up on 1 month with his girlfriend tomorrow. Actually,
Oh.
wait a minute. Do you celebrate 1 month? Like, are you supposed to
I do.
acknowledge and?
I do. I acknowledge them. I celebrate them.
Okay. So
I do it up to like a year, and then I do years after that.
really, oh, you're
Yeah.
adorable. That is cute.
I am a fucking hopeless romantic, and it's sickening.
That is cute. That is really cute. So, Zombie, I'm just saying, the fact that Rachel celebrates it, chances are your girl might celebrate it. So, have something prepared for tomorrow. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, all right. So like, do something like simple. Like small things go a long way.
Yes.
So like, even if it's just like a card of like, you know, like you're thinking of them or something like that, you know, that it's just a great gesture that'll go a long way.
Okay.
Maybe just a single rose.
The thoughts.
You know?
It's the thought that matters.
Yeah, it really is the thought that matters.
Do you suggest a gift as well?
It's too soon.
Too
So,
soon
like,
for a
maybe-
gift. Okay.
Maybe like a small bouquet of like flowers, like daisies or a single rose,
Mm-hmm.
and a card. But nothing extravagant. Wait for like the 6-month mark.
Ah, all right.
Or
Zombie.
birthday.
Zombie also says that we've been mates since primary school. They lost contact for years and fell in love, and I asked her out on Valentine's Day. The past Valentine's Day. What's up, Sosa? Jessica Sosa in the
Past
building.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah, that is bold. Like, you asked her out exactly on Valentine's Day.
Wow. I've been asked out on a St. Patrick's Day. That was a great one.
Okay.
My dumb ass went and got a tattoo, but thankfully it wasn't the year.
Okay.
It's just March 17th. But I'm also, you know, Irish, so it's like, it works out. So it's like, oh no, it wasn't for somebody. I got it because of my heritage.
I like that. Okay. But being asked out on Valentine's Day, that's big. Is it romantic?
Really is. I think that's romantic, but then that's also setting like high standards of like, if that relationship's to go any further,
Yes.
when do you want it, like, what are you gonna do for a proposal?
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Does that mean two gifts? You gotta give a gift on Valentine's Day and a gift for the relationship?
I don't know. That's not something that I would do.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I could see if the anniversary was like on Christmas.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Then that would be like 2 gifts, but I don't know about.
Sosa, you said I should talk about the 24-hour date. What do you mean by the 24-hour date? What
I
specifically?
went on a date that lasted 10 hours.
Okay, I need to hear about this story.
First ever date lasted 10 hours.
First date. Oh, okay. Tell me everything.
That was like my longest date. My second longest was 8 hours.
I like that. That means it turned out really, really well. You guys kept enjoying each other's company, and you probably went somewhere else.
Yeah, we got lost in each other's like the conversation and whatnot.
Yes.
But we were also drinking, so
Okay.
came back to my apartment. We also hooked up. So.
Okay.
But like, this is like my recent ex.
Okay.
But, like,
I got
yeah.
you.
So.
All right. Jessica, definitely please let me know more about that 24-hour date, what you mean. And Codename Zombie said that we went out on our first date and I asked her out while eating in person. Okay, so I guess it was like a nice little dinner date. It's cute. It's very, very cute. Real quick, hold on. Let me. I'm like, I don't want to like sidetrack. What's your Twitter name again?
Mine is Killer Queen RW.
Okay, and then for Twitch it's just Killer Queen R, right?
Yep.
Killer Queen RW. Okay, I got both of them now. And it should pop up. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Ooh. Hold those socials. Just want to make sure I do this right. Alright, so tell me about the worst date you've been on so far.
The worst date?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I have to think back on when that was. You can name my worst date? Wait, you think my worst date was with you? Like when you were working? You've still been here? Oh, well no, that wasn't one of the worst. That was like probably second worst. Yeah, no. So I went on a date back in 2017
Okay, that's a
after
few
my
years ago.
after my divorce. Just to like put myself out there, and it was online, and we met in person, and they did not look anything like in the
So you were
pictures.
catfish.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2017.
What's-
I got catfished.
wait, was it what you were catfish with old photos?
Yeah, so they looked older in person, and online they looked younger. And man, I tell you what, if I saw them in person, I would have swiped left. I had to go with the flow on that one because I was just like, all right, you know. Needless
do.
to say, I dipped out after like 45 minutes. I was like, yeah, my caretaker's having a crisis. I need to go home. Like, you know.
And
So
it-
yeah,
I love how
yeah.
you just threw a clear taker under the bus like that. It's like,
Well-
listen, you're my scapegoat, okay?
No, I did. I told her at the time, I was like, look, if this goes bad, I need to use you as an excuse. And it went bad, right?
Mhm.
So I text her like 911. So she texts me back with an elaborate excuse, and I like told the dude, I was like, look, this is what's going on. I need to go. So,
Okay.
So I had to dip out of there. It was just, there was no connection after, you know, just being catfished. I went with the flow to see if maybe there might be a connection.
So you
but
gave him a
there-
shot.
there was-
You tried to like, you
yeah.
know what? Let me see. Okay.
I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, even though I was lied to.
Yes.
But there was no connection.
Okay. What about the best date? What's the best first date you've been on so far?
The best first date.
Yes.
There's been 3.
3. Are they all
Yeah.
tied for number 1?
I think I'm gonna have to go with my recent ex as the best first date.
Okay. What about
Because-
that makes it so good? Also, Martin says that Valentine's Day is just another way for them to make money. You don't
Oh,
need a day to show.
Hallmark?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Hallmark.
Exactly.
Yeah, Hallmark
You
making
don't need a
money.
whole day to show your lady how much you love them.
That's why. Okay, if you found yourself, you know, a woman that is simple, like I'm pretty simple, you know.
Mhm.
I don't need anything lavish on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You know what you do? Go to the store when the candy is 50% off. That's what I like.
I heard that. You're not the first person I heard that. And they're just like, yo,
Really?
the next day, everything is 50% off.
The
Yes.
flowers are discounted, the candy's discounted, you know.
That is absolutely brilliant.
But no, I will have to say my best first date was my recent ex because that was the first time I actually had sex on the first date.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. Hold on. Not. I'm talking about specifically sex on the first date. That's the topic.
Okay.
We'll do that later. But finish your story.
Okay, so we met on Tinder.
Mhm.
At the time, I wasn't looking for any like a relationship or anything. I was just going with the flow.
Okay.
He super liked me, which was like weird because I'm like, he's out of my league. I thought at the time, I'm sure Amanda's over here in the background, like, girl, you could have done better.
Okay.
But
Amanda's, I got your back, girl. I got your back.
so we met in my apartment, and We chatted for like an hour before going to this brewery restaurant place that's like a street over from me.
Mm-hmm.
And so we get there and we're looking at the menu and whatnot, and it probably took us like 30 minutes to figure out a drink because we were just chit chatting and whatnot, and I felt so bad for the server because she kept coming back multiple times.
Because that means
Then,
you guys were good. Everything was clicking.
yeah. So we finally decided on a drink. She comes back with the drinks. She's like, "Have you guys figured out what you want to eat?" And I'm just like, "No, we have not."
Okay.
So it probably took about 2.5 hours for us to figure out what we wanted to eat. Because every time
That
time
is
she
frustrating as a server. I'm just letting y'all
yeah,
know.
yeah.
It's
No,
listen. It's cute that y'all are like
we
talking.
left her a good tip. We
good. Okay,
you
good.
know, because we felt so bad.
Yes.
We were there from the time that they were open to the time that they were closed. And yeah, my caretaker was like, that was the longest night ever. It really was, because he didn't leave till like 2 a.m.
Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that.
Oh, it was. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there was chemistry there.
Oh, there was a lot of chemistry. Like,
All right, I like that. I like that.
Like the conversation just kept flowing into each and every category that we had. That we just kept getting sidetracked, so we had to go back to the category that we were just in to like finish what we were saying.
Yeah.
But like the server, you know, she kept coming by like, "Have you decided yet?" So that also distracted us a little bit, and I felt so bad. We finally just you know, chose like a small appetizer.
Yes.
So she could be like, "All right, I'm finally done. I don't have to go back over there."
So, quick question: what is it like for your caretaker to be on these dates? Or is she like sitting at another table? Is she by the bar, or is she at the same table with you?
No. Okay. So my caretaker, luckily, she lives around the corner.
Okay.
And no. So she doesn't go on the dates with me. She'll help me get ready for the date, you know. And whether we meet here at my apartment or if we meet at the brewery restaurant place, she just goes home and she goes back and does her thing until I text her and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'll meet you at the apartment."
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, she's not the only caretaker I've had. I've had, you know, caretakers in the past that would just like go home and do their own thing, or maybe they would stay at my apartment and clean or figure out something to do if need be.
So going back to what you said you have very mixed feelings about online dating, right?
Yeah.
Let me go to chat real quick. Zombie said that my girlfriend is happy with Monster and Chinese. So you're right. It's about the little things, the simple things.
Yeah.
You know. So you're absolutely correct about there. So yes, returning to what you said that you have mixed feelings, right? And I'm guessing you have 50-50 good, bad. What's the bad feelings that you have?
Well, I mean, I feel like the younger generation has made it pretty much just a hookup culture pretty like now. So it's pretty much
the younger generation. How old are you?
Younger. I'm 32.
Okay, so we're the same age. So when you say the younger generation, what do you mean?
So like my youngest sister, she's 22. So
yes.
There's a 10-year difference. So like her generation.
Okay.
Has pretty much paved a way of a hookup culture. So it's like everything is at your fingertips now. So it's pretty much like you're just swiping left and right on a catalog.
Are you talking about one app specifically, or are you talking about all the apps?
All the apps, but Tinder is more heavily of hooking up. Bumble,
Agreed.
it's like you're looking for a relationship, but then they don't take it seriously into the relationship, into like the next step of having a relationship. I've noticed.
What do you mean?
So
I don't understand that.
So I've noticed when I'm on Bumble, like the people that I talk to, it starts to die down. Like, okay, you say a relationship, but then it starts to die down.
When you say a relationship.
Yeah.
Do you put this on your profile that you're looking for a relationship?
I did have it as a relationship, and then I switched it over to something casual, because now I'm not anywhere ready for a relationship now.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm just going with the flow, and if it turns into something more, then sure.
Okay. So let me see. At this time, when you put it out, like, hey, you said it's turning to more of a hookup culture, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Looking for something casual is kind of the hookup culture in a way.
Yeah,
Right.
I've had to change my ways because of that. Like every time I would go on an app, I would I'm like putting myself out there to be in a relationship,
Okay.
but because of the way that, things have changed,
Yes.
I've had to change and adapt to that as well.
I see. Caroline, welcome to the team. Caroline, glad to have you. Welcome, welcome. I'm. What you just said makes me nervous, Rach, because wait. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Just say naturally, if I'm correct, right? Naturally, you want a relationship, but because of the culture, because of what the hookup culture is right now, it made you change to put something casual,
Uh-huh.
right? How many other people do you think is doing that to? How many other people out there feels the same way? How many other people you feel like, man, I feel like I can't find love anymore. I just gotta settle with casual sex.
Well, I know actually both of my sisters have um stopped looking for relationships.
Okay.
Outside of those two, I don't know who else has changed their ways
Really?
from looking from a relationship to casual.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Zombie says that the one thing I don't like about online dating is the long distance. I like physical
Yes.
touch more than over the phone,
Yes.
if you know what I mean. So yes,
Okay, I agree. Like cuddling and all
yes,
that.
yes,
Snuggles.
yes, yes.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's like you can set your radius on online dating,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still gonna you're gonna want to expand it because eventually, once you get done swiping left and right, you're gonna run out of people in your surrounding area.
Okay, so are you telling me? Let me ask right now. What's your radius?
35 miles.
Okay, 35.
For some reason, I'm getting people that are 60 miles away, and I'm just like, okay, what?
Okay.
I'm like,
What do you
alright,
start
dude,
out
cool.
with? Like, if you had to like turn.
I started off at 15, and then
Why not 1 mile radius?
because I'm in a very small town, and it's just like, if I come across people on there, I'm not even gonna lie, 98% of them, I already know that they're in a committed relationship and married.
Okay.
And I don't know if their spouse knows that they're on
Red flag.
Yeah, so I'm just like, no.
Red. Yep.
Nope.
Yep. Okay. Like I noticed that a lot. Okay. So people that are from smaller towns have higher radiuses, and people that are live in the city-ish area, they have smaller radiuses.
Yeah.
Right.
I've seen that.
Okay. Because like if I'm like my one of my tips, one of my dating tips is. Start with the people that are closest to you, because exactly what Zombie says is that when you're too far away and you want that physical touch, it sucks traveling that far away, right?
Yeah, it does. That's ultimately why my ex and I broke up. It's because of the fact that even though he's only like 32 miles away or something like that.
How many minutes driving is that?
It's a 40-minute drive one way.
Okay.
So I understand perfectly. So.
Martin says you should just move in.
For all the people that I keep matching with, they're a little further up north by like maybe 10 miles.
Okay.
And I'm just like, maybe I should fucking move. Maybe I should.
I don't know. I don't know if I would move for sex. I don't know. And then Zombie says my girlfriend is like three doors down.
Okay.
Do you know how amazing that is?
Yeah, so my ex and I were still friends.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually hooking up with a girl casually that's only a mile down the street from him.
I'm telling you, those are great. Yo, Ben, welcome back. That is great. Listen, when the person's close by, and come on, let's be honest,
Oh,
Rachel.
yeah. No, like, him and I, like, we talk about it because we're on cool terms and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happy for him. He do what you gotta do, boo boo. I'm gonna
Exactly.
do what I gotta do too.
Exactly. Like
But
when you're so close, I love it.
yeah, so I actually recently had my first ever one night stand
Okay.
last weekend.
Tell me about this. Okay,
So
what's your definition of a one night stand first?
you'd come in, see, like meet each other, see how the vibe is, and then, ultimately sex.
Meaning that
And
you'll
then,
never see the person again.
yeah, ideally. But I think this is going to turn into more of a consistent thing.
Okay, so it's not a
Right
one night
now
stand.
it is a one night stand because
We haven't hooked up yet again.
Yeah, we haven't hooked up yet again, but we've
Okay.
been in contact like maybe every other day, maybe every 2 days,
Okay.
just to check in and see how each other is doing.
Okay, tell me about that. Tell me about that. Tell me about the dates.
What, the one night stand?
Yeah.
So he made everything so comfortable, like his energy and his vibe. And I was just like, can everybody be like this? And I'm just like,
yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna find this in another person being so comfortable.
Yes.
Like he was just like chilled and relaxed, and I'm like, and I'm over here. At first I was like riddled with anxiety and nerves, and he just like had that melt all away, and I'm like, are you a magician? But
well, comfortability is key.
yeah, no, it was cool. He came down, and he came down from it was like an hour drive for him, so I felt so bad. I'm like, you bet your ass I'm putting out. But so he drove an hour. He actually brought food as well and drinks.
I like
Yes.
that, guys. Guys, you hear that? You got to make her feel comfortable. You got to bring food and drinks. Okay.
Yeah, he brought some alcohol, and he brought some Mexican food. I've never had Mexican food.
Okay.
So that was cool. And the conversation was like really nice. It was flowing great. And then he had to go and use the restroom. So, when he came back from the restroom and whatnot, he came up like behind me, like where I'm sitting, like right now, like in my chair and whatnot. He started rubbing my shoulders.
Ooh, a little massage here and there.
Yes.
Shit.
I was just like, oh, okay. I'm like, because we've talked about our turn-ons prior.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, it's about to go down.
You're like, oh, I love massages, and then all of a sudden he comes back from the bathroom. It's time to give her a massage, ladies and gentlemen.
I think we were comfortable enough with each other to stop the conversation and to turn physical.
You know what? I like that. I like that a lot. And Rach, again, only share whatever you feel comfortable sharing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Noob, how are you?
Only feel comfortable sharing that. So listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into one of the topic, right?
Okay.
Sex on a first date.
Okay.
Right. So, I'll share. I think more people should have sex on a first date.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with you on that, because if I didn't have sex on the first date with my ex-boyfriend, I don't think there would have been another chance to have sex. And he's a fine-looking dude.
Why you say you don't think there would be another chance? Like, as in, like...
Because I think he, personally, I viewed him that he was out of my league. And even though the date went great and the conversation went great, that doesn't mean that, they'll be coming back around.
Agreed. Very much agreed.
Especially with the distance.
Yes.
A 40-minute drive.
I mean, if I drive 40 minutes and I'm not having sex, I'm a little pissed off.
Yeah.
It's the truth. I'm sorry. 40 minutes is a long time to travel and not get laid.
That's why when the guy I recently hooked up with the one night stand so far, he drove an hour.
Oh, all right. Wait. Real quick. Do you feel obligated because they drove so far?
No,
because that's a whole different thing.
I already knew that I was going to put out.
Okay. Okay.
He didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't. But he shows up with alcohol and food. I'm like, oh yeah, you get.
I love it. I love it.
I felt so bad because I'm just like, all right, you're spending money on tolls.
I love it.
I'm like,
we need more women like you. Protect her at all costs, guys. Protect this woman at all times. All right.
Hey,
I love it.
I've been told I'm a rare gem, but you know.
It is rare. It is very, very rare. Let me go to chat real quick. Okay. So the question is, I had it before the date. It's not bad. Wait. She comes to mind. Let me read up. Zombie, does she live close to her parents? If so, do you sneak her over? Yeah, she does live with her parents. Her parents are cool with me coming over. Okay. That's fine. Oh, they're having their own conversation. It's fine. My bad. They're having their own conversation. But going back to what I said, I do recommend more people have sex on the first date because fact of the matter is this, right? You want to know? It's gonna sound bad, but chat, I'm only here doing my best to speak my truth. I'm not saying this truth is for everyone. What's up, Corgi? How you doing? We're not saying this truth is for everyone, but this is my truth. If you really want to know if a guy's really interested, have sex with him and see what happens afterwards. Right?
This is true. If they come back.
Exactly. They come back?
Which my ex, he came back. The night, like on our first day after we hooked up and all that, I told him that my caretaker needs to come by. It's going on 2 a.m. I gotta get in bed. She's gotta go to bed. Like,
yeah.
You know, thankfully, she lives across the way, so she's just in walking distance. But I felt so bad. I'm like, dude. She needs to come by. She needs to do what she needs to do for me, and then she needs to go.
Yeah.
And then I told him, I was like, you are more than welcome to stay the night. And he said that he almost took me up on that offer, but he had to work in the morning.
Yeah.
But he texted me the following day. I did not think I was going to get a
Look at that. There you go.
He texted me the following day stating that he regretted not staying the night. We got together for
because I know those cuddles would be fun. It was some really nice cuddles.
We ended up getting together for a second date 5 days later.
Okay.
And fucked again.
Who would have known would have happened 5 days later? Let's be honest, Rach.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I didn't even think that I was gonna get a text the following day because I went into the date with no expectations. I didn't even know if I was going to hook up with him or not. Fun fact, I made the first move. On that one.
You know what it is? I blame society. I really, really do not like the fact that society makes it seem like you're a terrible person for hooking up on the first date. Right?
Yeah. Or that men always have to make the first move.
Yeah, hell, we're going to go into that. That's like straight up what gender roles with making the first move. Because even Bumble, what is Bumble designed for?
I feel like more of a relationship.
Yeah, but more specifically, it's designed for the woman to make the first move.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Right? Like, you match us and you text us first.
Corgi says, if you want to see if the dude is truly interested and you don't put out for the first 10 dates,
no, that's going to backfire real fast, Corgi.
He said, my rule has worked 100% of the time so far.
Wait, Corgi, you don't put out for... You wait 10 dates?
Yeah, Corgi, you wait 10 dates?
10 dates?
10 dates, that's a lot.
Real quick, Corgi, real quick. Who's paying for these dates?
He said, yep, 10 dates.
Don't worry. I got your chat up, Rachel. I'm seeing everything.
Corgi.
Who's paying for these dates, Corgi? Damn. Who's planning and picking, and most importantly, who's paying for these 10 dates?
Yeah, Corgi, come on. Type faster.
I'm done. Oh, I'm done. What?
He said the man is paying and not getting paid. What?
What?
The man. What?
Corgi! You have... Oh! Rach, I'm gonna let you take this one. I'm gonna let you take this one.
I've yet to ever see a single woman pay for one day yet or even split. you going out with the wrong women, bro. I'm sorry, but like on my first date with my ex, I asked if we could split the bill, and because I like it wasn't that high of a bill, and I felt bad that he drove 40 minutes.
I like that. I like
And
that a lot.
I didn't think that we were gonna hook up until we got back to my apartment, but I do think that like maybe on the first date it should be split, or at least like maybe 75-25, something like that.
Agreed.
But it really depends. Maybe the guy just really wants to be gentlemanly like and pay 100%.
Okay. I'm gonna
honestly
address
don't
it
wait
two
out
ways. I got you right now, Corgi. I got you. I'm gonna address it two ways. Okay. You're absolutely correct. I do not wait 10 days. Hell no. Right? I'm out. I'm
Yeah.
out. I'm out.
I don't wait 10 dates either.
Like, let me just say this. Dating is expensive. Right? Now, do I pay on the first date? Yes. Right? Even though society nowadays in 2022 we talk about equality. We talk about feminism. We're talking about, most importantly, equality, right? So,
Yep.
you see how Rachel
says
says?
his
Rachel
wallet
says,
knows.
I'll split it. I'll go 50-50. I love
Yeah.
that. I love the fact that she even offered. Like, if me and Rachel want to date and she offers, I'm going to say no, but I love the fact that she offers, right? And then if
Yeah.
I know I don't have that much money and she wants to split it, thank you for helping me out, because it's amazing. I get that. And you
Yeah.
know why I don't have a problem with paying for the first date? I was just talking to David about this, and he's absolutely correct about this. It's this. You ladies getting dressed up and coming out costs a lot more than the date will. Like, makeup is expensive. Am I right,
Yeah.
Rachel?
Oh, it is. I mean, I did put makeup on for that date. I did. But like,
And how much does the makeup cost?
hold on. Can I think about? Hold on.
Yeah, just tell me.
Hold on. We got concealer. I gotta go through what I wear. Fuck. Concealer.
I'll put it this way, Rach. An average first date
Dude,
costs
mascara.
$100.
Mascara alone is $25.
All right, mascara alone.
Mascara alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got eyeliner that's like $12. And then you got blush and highlighter that's probably $12 a piece. Then you got the lipstick that's $20. Holy fuck. I gotta.
And then here's
Yeah.
the thing. That's my point. My point is that your makeup alone costs that much. Costs a lot of money, right? I get that. So the fact of the matter is, look, you and I both took time out of our day. You get all dolled up, and you came out. So I know already, just in your investing and you putting it out there, you're already spending more money than I am right now. So I don't have a problem.
Not only that,
Yes.
we don't like wearing bras. So we put on a bra.
And a bra costs money. We don't have to wear bras.
Yeah. But like, my recent ex, when we went on our first date, he paid for the bill, but I tipped.
Oh, I love that. Look at Rach, you got experience, girl. You got experience. Oh, I love that so much. Listen, Corgi, I'm not attacking you or anything like that.
Yo,
but
what
I'm
up,
just
Margo?
saying that 10 days is a lot to pay for. Right?
Yeah.
It's
10
a
days.
lot. And also, let's be honest, right? Most likely, if we're dating, it's not, nowadays, for dating, you're not just dating one person. You're also exploring the options, especially when it comes to online dating. Right? I'm not saying you're fucking everybody. I'm just saying you're dating, because dating, you're just like, you're trying to see if there's something there.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a whole different thing. And for me, and I'm very physical. For me to tell you, hey, I want something casual.
Yeah.
I want friends with benefits. I want this and that. And for me to wait 10 dates, I'm out.
Yeah, no, nowadays,
100%.
I'm like straight up about it. I'm just like, yo, I'm looking for either like friends with benefits, something casual that's consistent, or you in and out like a one night stand, dude.
Exactly. It's too much.
I gotta ask them like like straight up now, like where they want to be, because it's just
Mm-hmm.
not many people are looking for relationships anymore.
Agreed. Agreed.
It's just weird.
Master Speedy, welcome back. This is Rachel. Master
Hi.
Speedy is in my chat. Listen.
I wish more women were like that.
Guys.
Yeah, I mean, where the fuck are these women at? I mean, hello, Corgi.
Zombie, let me go back to
I
you.
know,
I did the
Corgi.
deed. No.
I've been the dinner ticket far too many times. Well, Corgi.
Yes, that is true. So,
Oh man.
oh my God, do you know how many people? Oh, Lord, it sucks, but people do this though. It sucks.
Yeah. See, Corgi, you hit me up when I'm in a bad mental state.
Well-
That was your bad.
Mhm.
Airplane shut down and I'm sorry, Corgi.
Okay, so listen to this rule, and I actually talked about this earlier. Zombie says whoever asks to go on the date has to pay. That's always my rule. All right.
Oh, okay. That's a good rule. That
Is it
a
no?
good rule.
Is it no?
I mean, I've asked a guy out on a date, but I got turned down, and I was actually thinking about paying for it. So
Okay, okay. Now, here's the thing. So far, Rach, everything you talked about, you've literally been one of the few exceptions to the rule, right? You've been the exception
okay.
so far. Guys, you literally said, guys, tell her that you're a rare gem.
What is the exception, though? Like,
Hold on, I got you right now. Key thing that he said, whoever asks pays for the date, right? Now, traditional women, just traditional, even growing up, how many women do you know that's out here asking people out? You have.
I've asked multiple people out. So I was brought up like old fashioned, old Italian because of my grandmother.
Okay.
So that's when I mean, like, when we're talking about like a hookup culture, and I had to change my ways.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm old school, old fashioned.
But other than you, Rach, your girls that are friends, how many of them do you know that's asking guys out?
Not many. I know both my younger sisters are timid as fuck.
Okay.
So yeah.
And even
like
friends growing up, do you remember any of them just like, yo, I'm gonna ask this person out. I'm gonna ask this person out.
One of my close best friend in high school, she asked out her now ex-husband, but they have 2 kids together.
So that's my point. My thing is this: there's a small percentage of people, right? A very small percentage of women who will go out and ask out the person, right? The majority is the guys are usually the aggressor. The guys are usually the ones that are going to ask you out, right?
Yeah.
Most women, you know the number one reason people don't ask people out? It's because people don't like rejection. And
yeah.
I promise you, guys have to put up with more rejection because who's the aggressor? We are, right? Talk to me.
Okay, so I've been rejected multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple times. Rejection is a bitch.
It's a bitch.
It really is.
It really is.
Yo, what up, Massive Speed? What's up?
Don't you develop tough skin? Do you start caring?
So, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Okay.
So I've been slowly developing tough skin and not trying to let it get to me as much.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's still like, okay, that rejection. It's just like you go through like a slump, and it's just like, man, do I want to put myself back out there? And then, you kind of just have to bite the bullet, suck it up, and you put yourself back out there.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're just gonna, put yourself in a depressive state, possibly. I don't know. I've done that. I've done that before. I put myself in a depression hole, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing over someone that wasn't worth it?
All right, you know what? I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that topic. Let's go to chat real quick because Noob says they want us to talk about kinks on a first date. What do you mean by kinks? Are you talking about like
kinks? Oh well,
like
I mean,
things that turns you on a first date.
Are we like talking about kinks on a first date? Cause
Well,
like
that's what Noob said, right?
wait, I don't think you would like the lifestyle. Wait, what? I ask people out, but when they find out about the wife, they run away. Noob. Hold on. Noob. Oh, he said just kidding. Wait, noob. I was gonna say, are you in an open relationship, open marriage there?
Ah, yes.
Because you know, I've had a couple of people I've matched with on Tinder, you know, later on state that they're in an open relationship or open marriage, and kept that from, you know. Not one time have I ever been contacted first, asked on a date. What? Corgi? Well, you have to remember, I'm God fucking hungry. Wow, Corgi. I'm sick of being borderline pepper sprayed, asking if they'd like to get dinner. Wow, Corgi. The wife and I are in a D/S marriage. What the hell does that mean?
You may be the aggressive, but most girls I've dated,
what does that mean, noob?
Thanks.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Are we talking about Corg now? Corgi?
So yeah, big thing is the D/S kink. What the fuck is DS? What is?
Okay, the wife and I are in a DS.
Am I missing something?
What does DS stands for? Is
Yeah.
that, I'm thinking is the D is divorce separated? Because if you're separated and divorced, it's kind of like divorce usually takes like a year to go through, but you're still separated, so you can still date other people, but on paper you're still married. Is that what you mean, noob?
You know, if that's what he does mean, the tricky part about that is if somebody wants to hold up the divorce, they can be like, yo, going to the judge and like showing them that they're unfaithful. Like if kids are involved, you know, that's just a messy situation.
That's true. Okay.
I really don't know what he means by DS though.
Looks like chat has a lot of questions.
All right, yeah, go to your chat.
Okay.
Oh, dominant submissive. Ooh.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Zombie, to go back to your question, okay?
BDSM, yeah, I'm into that.
Let's finish this topic, Rach. Okay. Whoever pays for whoever acts us out on the first date pays, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that shouldn't always be true. Personally, I'm just saying that shouldn't always be true because traditionally men have been the aggressor and men have been the one to ask out more women, right?
I honestly think it has to do with maybe the circumstances of the date.
Okay. What do you mean?
Like for instance, like my first date, like he paid but I tipped because of like the distance and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So I think it all comes down to circumstances.
Okay.
Of who's paying and whatnot, if you want to split it.
Yes.
Not
that is
every
true.
date has to involve money.
That is true, Corgi. That is true, but most dates do. Because if you're gonna leave your house, even just leaving your house, putting on makeup is money.
Yeah.
Going to the park and all that stuff, sure, but what are you gonna do in the park? You're just gonna go
Nowadays,
for a walk.
with the price of gas.
Yeah, that's true. Even driving costs.
You could be taking a bike ride.
That's true. Zombie says, okay, yeah, we may be the aggressor, but most girls I've dated have asked for the first date. Sometimes have asked for the first date. I ask so in my eyes also at work. In my eyes, does it work? I don't understand that question. Do you mind rephrasing that?
$6.87 for gas where you live, Corgi? Oh, shit.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
I think it just hit $5 where I am.
So Master Speedy wants us to ask about awkward first dates.
Awkward first dates.
Yeah, Speedy. Most first dates are going to be awkward.
Especially you're going to be very, very nervous.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to have anxiety. I have anxiety. I get anxiety and nervousness anytime I meet someone new, let alone going on a date.
What if she just wants to be friends?
Yeah, you kind of have to respect that decision.
Agreed.
You can't, and if you push that, you won't have a friendship.
Agreed. Listen, if she just wants to be friends, that's completely okay. Yeah. Then just move on. That's the best thing I can say. Listen.
And needless to say, just say that's her loss.
Yeah. If
You can do better. There's someone better for you.
I don't suggest putting yourself in the friend zone at all.
Yeah.
And like, if you want to be friends, yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. But start looking for other people else to date.
Yeah. First, they don't need to be awkward. Both just need to put on a gimp suit.
First, they don't need to be
Oh
awkward.
my
But just put
God.
on a gift suit. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Martin says, "What about the dates that goes great, and she puts out, but you can't get it up? What happens then?"
Ooh, oh man. Oh man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The guy that I had that one night stand with, he couldn't get off. So
Wait, get
That was
off or get it up? I think
Get
that's
off.
that's different.
get off. That was a he thing, cause the condoms were a little too tight.
Okay.
Cause yeah. So I learned something new.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, if you are what's the word? Not circumcised.
Mm-hmm.
There are some condoms out there that don't come lubricated, so you could use a water-based lubricant. I couldn't find mine, so then we switched over to these condoms that were already lubricated, and then they started cutting off circulation. Come to find out, he needed magnums. He was thick.
Yeah. No, you should always have magnums, Rach.
Yeah, no. So I learned that, but he didn't know that he needed magnums. I'm like, how do you not know
He's
about
not having
that
sex
of yourself?
enough. He's not having sex
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
The
I guess
more-
he got out of a marriage in 2019. So
There you
he's
go.
only
And
30.
then out of the marriage, because you're not using condoms in marriages. You're
Yeah.
you're either fucking and
Yeah.
pulling out. And
So he going through a hoe stage right now, and I was like, glad I could be obliged, but I felt bad he couldn't get off. I was like, fuck.
yeah.
I
But
off-
did you
I
get off
offered
though?
3 times.
My nigga. Yeah. Well, there you go. Honest to
Yeah.
God, I'm sure he's happy that you get off because the number one complaint is that women don't
Oh
get
yeah.
off and all that
No,
stuff.
I told him like right after. I was like, is there something I could do? Like, you know, you want like a blowjob or something?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm good. He's like, honestly, I'm out of shape, and I wasn't expecting it. I'm like,
He's like, I'm breathing heavily.
Yeah. yeah, no, he really said straight up, I'm out of shape. I'm sweating, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, I offered.
That's okay. I like that. I like the fact that you offered. Guys, I'm telling you, Rachel is a rare gem. There need to be more people out here like Rachel. It's very, very true. Listen,
try.
it is embarrassing in the sense for ego. Because our
Yeah.
ego is everything. Like, I was just talking about this before we went offline with David. I was saying that I jerk before every date. I jerk off before.
Wait, what? What?
Let me hold on. I got you right
Okay.
now. For every first date, right? Because we were talking about not seem too thirsty, and we're talking about not seem too needy on it, right?
Okay.
So like,
Okay.
if I get that out of me, like for time, one of our friends said, after you burst the first nut, you have a little bit more clarity, right? Which is true.
Oh, it's not clarity. Yeah.
Yes, which is so true. Now,
So you
now
could
you're
go
thinking more
in-
still. Yeah, you're thinking more
Yeah, yeah.
clearly. You can have these articulate conversations, and you're not just like, "Oh my God, I'm
Oh,
so horny. I'm
yeah.
just so horny. I'm just so horny." Right?
Yo, what up, Bullet?
So that's what we mean when we
Corey
say
says
stuff like that.
post-nut clarity is real.
There it is. Yes, that's what it's called. Post nut clarity. That's
Yeah, yeah.
exactly what it's
But
called.
you know what? Women have post-nut clarity too.
Yeah. Which,
Afterwards, we're kind of just like, you know, if like
do I
you
like
have
it?
had, yeah, you're kind of just like, wait, what? What just happened? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. Is this gonna turn out? Don't mind me if I eat. It's like dinner time.
Exactly. Which is why I said the post nut clarity thing, like jerking off before a date, is highly recommended. One, because
Okay.
so you don't come quickly,
Yeah.
right? Because you don't want to be known as a two pump chump,
You leave with my man.
right? You're a two pump chump. Chances are she's never seeing you again, because the number
Yeah.
one thing is that you want to get her to come off first, right?
Oh yeah, no, I've been in situations where, even in a relationship, where it's like, it so quick for them, and then it's just like you're laying there and you're like, what the fuck? What about me? Like, now I gotta go take care of myself or something.
Yeah, there you go. But listen, Corgi, that's amazing that you last 45 minutes to an hour. That's freaking amazing.
What?
Right? But
Damn.
also, that's a long time for sex. And let me ask Rach. Rach, how long is a good time for sex? Let's just be honest.
Is this just including sex, or is this including
this is
foreplay as well?
foreplay. This is everything. Starting with foreplay, sex. Not cuddles. Yes, cuddles, you can say it's a part of it, but no.
Are we talking about me, like, for me personally, or just, like, in general?
For you personally. For
me personally, I'd like to have, like, maybe 35 minutes of foreplay.
Okay.
Maybe about...
But how long does the sex last, though? The sex itself.
It really depends, because it's just, like, the sex and the foreplay could be so good that you could just last maybe, like, 5 to 10 minutes for sex.
There you go.
I've had times where I've gone so long without having sex that I came within 2 minutes of having sex after foreplay. And that blew my mind. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah, your body was ready for it.
I was like, I lasted longer than this. Where is this coming from?
And that's not a bad thing. I think the point is that foreplay is very huge. Because guys or girls are different. We're built differently. When it comes to sex, we're completely different. A guy can come within a minute or two, right? We're so used to it, especially when you watch porn, right? We're more visual and all that stuff, right? Now, for girls, it's a mental thing. You got to build it up, which is why foreplay is so freaking important. And you see what Rachel said? Rachel said 35 minutes of foreplay, right? That could be massages.
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm just counting, like, between him and I, like, orally, like, because you could... I'm sorry, I'm having something... I'm sorry.
What happened?
She has her 6-year-old here.
Oh, I saw the kid behind you. I
totally got lost in conversation.
I was like, should we keep talking about this with the kid right behind? Okay.
35 minutes is about average? What do you mean? Okay, she left. She was like, here, I'm gonna give you your food and then bring him home. I'm like, okay. She's had conversations about, I don't know, whatever. She's had worse conversations. But, yeah, no, personally for me, I want to say, 35 minutes for foreplay, because if I can, alright, I'm just gonna put it right out there. I have a small mouth. If I can't fit your dick in my mouth, I'm gonna try and find another way to please you.
Okay.
But I like to give head, so I get really into it.
Yeah.
So sometimes we could just get lost in the heat of the moment, and 30 minutes can be gone just from me giving you a blowjob.
Okay.
And that's not you doing anything to me. Okay. So, 35 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, it could take me 5 minutes to warm up, depending on what you're doing.
Corgi, you're hilarious.
What is it?
Corgi's like buying plane tickets to New York. Corgi's on the way. Yo, Alpha, welcome back. Alpha, welcome back.
Noob says he has to go run and hide. His wife is yelling him due to the time zone.
Chat, this is not a kid stream. I repeat, this is not a kid stream. This is a grown-up talks, okay?
Yeah, now I have to apologize to my caretaker afterwards.
This is not for 6-year-olds whatsoever.
She's gonna need a little bit of a raise.
Yeah, most definitely. Exactly. This is an 18 plus.
Yeah.
If you're underneath 18 and you want to stay, that's up to you. Do not blame it on us. Okay. But yes, listen. The point being is that foreplay matters. And what I was trying to say is that some men do have. Yes, I guess Alpha, her Twitch is right up here. It's the same thing. It's Killer Queen R.
Hi.
That is correct.
She mad because how long it takes me? What do you mean, noob?
Yes, because that is exhausted, noob. Right?
Which part?
You're saying that it takes you 45 minutes to an hour to come. To anybody, listen, Rach, you're doing your thing. You're laying it down, right? You're laying the
Yeah.
smack down. You're doing the oral sex. You're having the actual physical sex. You're doing your thing, and he still hasn't gotten there. It's tiring. First of all, it's a physical activity, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
Yeah.
it's a confidence thing as well too, because you start questioning yourself, like, am I doing something wrong? Am I not doing what I normally do to get you off?
Yeah.
And like, what's up? What's going on? You start questioning yourself, right?
I mean, I've been in a position where I ended up with lockjaw once because I'm just like, he couldn't get off. Like, we had the foreplay, then we had the sex, and he couldn't get off, and I got off multiple times. And then I ended up with lockjaw because I was like, all right,
I'm sorry, it's not working out. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get you off. How about a blowjob? It
Um.
wasn't. I ended up getting lockjaw. I had to tap out, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what you want to do. So he just finished jerking off and just like can't just can't facial, so whatever.
Alpha, can we talk about financial advice and financial situations? Well, this is not what this conversation is about. It's more of a dating stream. Yeah. I know myself personally. I'm not the best person to come to for financial advice.
Oh, don't ask me about finances. I'm $9,000 in debt.
Yeah, I got student loans, Alpha. So I'm not the best
saying,
person
man.
to talk to about that. But I love talking about dating. Rachel loves to talk about it. Here we are. Okay. So yes, listen. I've seen videos, especially on YouTube, and people ask, "Hey, what's the average time for sex?" And people are saying like 15 to 20 minutes and all that stuff,
Yeah,
because it
that's
shouldn't
about
take it that
average.
long. And if it does take it that long, it's fine. You
I
just
feel
gotta
like-
explore yourself.
I feel like that's about average because it takes the woman a little bit longer to get off.
Yes. Agreed.
So it's like once, for me, I vocalize when I'm like getting off, so
Mhm.
they can like, it's like so they know, like, okay, you can go, dude. Like, you don't have to waste any more time. Just go.
Okay. Let me ask you a few questions. Okay. Let's call it the speed round, because I know you gotta
Okay.
go soon, right?
Yeah.
Would you say you're wifey material?
Well, for starters, I can't fucking cook because I'm paralyzed, so I don't know.
God damn, Rach. It's the way you said it.
So, I mean, I give a good fucking blowjob, so maybe.
Okay.
What I lack in household and cooking,
Mhm.
I can make up in the bedroom.
All right. I like that. I like that a lot. What's up,
What up,
Alpha?
Alpha? I'm an
Okay.
excellent cook. See, for me, like right now, I have a caretaker, and majority of my meals are like prepped out and whatnot. So,
Yeah.
sometimes they're frozen meals. I don't know. I guess I need someone in my life to cook for me.
Okay.
Well, it's a good trade-off. I'll give you a great fucking blowjob for a nice steak dinner.
You gotta clip that. That's it right there. That's the money maker.
No, I mean I've done it before, so I've had an ex. He went over to the butcher, like the actual butcher, and got like this really nice skirt steak, and I'm like,
Ooh.
it's a cut that I've never had before, and
Yeah.
it was so good. He got the best blowjob of his night.
I love that. Yo, noob, you are hilarious. So wife is asking when you can move in, Rach.
When I can move in, wow. Who am I taking care of? The wife, apparently?
Hey, you never know. It's both of them for sure.
Oh, man.
All right. Would you be with someone who makes less money than you?
I mean, I make less money than probably anybody, so yeah, money's no option for me.
But you're okay being the breadwinner in the relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Like he's perfect in every other way. He loves you. He cares for you. He's passionate. He's
money's no issue.
okay.
He hates blowjobs. Oh, you want
Oh,
me to move
she
in? Wait,
hates blowjobs.
she hates blowjobs. Wait, is she wanting me to move in to take care of the blowjobs? She doesn't have to. She also hates cooking. Well, I physically can't cook.
Yeah.
Like I would totally fucking cook. I know how to make meat. Like I have recipes stored in this brain like no tomorrow, but like I physically can't cook.
Yeah. And also, there's like so many apps for that where they bring you the food and all that stuff, prep the food for you, and your caretaker already does that. So all that can be taken care of.
Yeah.
Okay. Where would you go to find a man now? I know you told me about you done online dating, but other than online dating, where would you go to find a man?
I'm kind of waiting for this bar that's down the street for me to open up when the warmer weather comes. So
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go and see what the options are for the spring and summer. You know, I don't know. Take it from there.
And
Most likely still do the online stuff.
and because you are also the aggressor, right? You what?
If I like what I see, I have been known to approach men. I
What's
was
your
out with
opener? What's your line?
I really don't have a line or an opener. This one time, a couple years back, I was out with my best friend and a couple of her girlfriends from work, and I saw a guy across the bar, and I was like, oh, he's fucking good looking. And she was just like, what are you gonna do about it? And I'm like, I'm gonna go approach him and ask for his number. I got his number,
Nice.
but I didn't hear from him though.
Oh, all right,
But,
screw it. But that's how dating
you know,
is, though. You gotta shoot your shot.
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, so fuck it.
Exactly. Exactly. I like what Martin says. My girlfriend hated. I'm guessing it's when we were talking about oral sex. My girlfriend hated them for 6 years, and now she can't get enough. I like that. I'm guessing that you changed your mind, Martin. Martle.
So, my ex actually didn't like receiving blowjobs because even though he knew that the woman was doing it to make him feel good,
Yeah.
he wasn't into it because they weren't into it until he met me.
Ooh, yes, yes. We can tell if you're passionate or you're into it or not.
Oh yeah,
if
and
it's
I'm
obla-
like I'm very into it, and you know, sometimes I'll like grab onto like a body part of like, and like pull them in closer
Yeah.
to like, you know, deep throat and whatnot.
Yeah.
So we like he got hooked, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Yo, gaming and Alpha, thank you for the follow. I forgot to mention that. I don't have alerts on.
I feel you. I feel you,
Tell
I
me
feel
what to do and I'll cook. Oh my goodness, dangerous.
you.
I wish you can hear her. Oh no, dude, are you hitting yoga? Oh boy.
Nah, this is great. This is absolutely great. Okay. Do you feel like when women go to the club, they can find their husband there, or do you go to the club to find your husband?
I have a couple of high school classmates that have gone to the club or the bar and they have met their now husbands. So it is doable.
Okay.
I just don't. I guess it just takes the right connection.
Okay. Chat. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to throw them
She's
out.
going to her PC now. Oh no.
Throw them out, guys. Throw them out.
She's gonna come in here and yell. Okay, bring it. I'll yell right back.
Yeah,
God,
no, we're in our 30s too, so we feel you, bro. We feel you.
You're about to be 35. I'll be 33 in August. Ooh.
Does your past promiscuity matter? Your past sex lives when it comes to
Do what?
dating.
This past?
Does your past sex lives matter? For example, a guy versus a girl with how many people they had sex with.
No. My ex is the total hoe, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Just
matter
don't
when
be-
it comes to women, but to
Just
men.
Don't be cheating on me.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll put this question out to the full chat. Let's just say a girl. Give me a number. I'll say 50. Let's just say a girl has 50 past partners, right? All the male in the chat. Is she wifey material? Would you wife her up?
Eventually she could be.
Okay. Yes or no, chat? If she's had over 50 past people that she messed around with, is she wifey material? Okay. Noob says yes. Gravy says as long as she's clean. and loyal. You're good with that.
That's true. Yeah.
And Alpha says it depends. Why does it depend? Martin says nope. Okay. Yeah, I saw that too, noob. Noob, use your prime, man. Use that prime. So you don't have to see the ads no more. 50, not 15. 50. 50 past partners, guys, not 15.
And that doesn't necessarily mean one night stands or anything. That could also mean
No,
like,
doesn't necessarily mean.
relationships,
Yep, exactly.
You know? I got hit with an ad. Oh, sorry, noob.
Alpha says it's too much. Okay.
Okay.
Martin, why did you say no, Martin? Subtle subby. I'm guessing this is a wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Everyone can be
50 or
wifey.
100.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
I think it takes the right type of person to make them either wifey or husband material.
Okay, I feel you. Oh, wow. Martin says that every time she goes out, you might be worrying, and she might cheat on you.
Wait, what?
Martin
Every time she
says,
steps out?
yeah, every time she goes out, you're gonna be worrying. Like, wow, she's been with so many people.
I mean, you gotta give her the benefit of the doubt. That's where trust comes into play.
Okay.
If you're not trusting the person, then obviously that's a failure for a relationship right there.
All right. What about this? What about? Okay, we understand. As you said, everyone can be wifey, right? Noob says that everyone can be wifey, and
Yep.
Rach, you agree as well. Okay. What if she was a porn star, or what if she had an OnlyFans? Is she still wifey? And when I say porn star, that means she has videos out there of her with other people.
Well, are they still actively a porn star?
Let's just say they're not. That's fine. Let's just say they're not. But they've been a porn star
Subtle, thank you for the follow.
in the past. They made quite a few videos. Or they've been on OnlyFans.
I
And
think they're still could be wifey material.
yes, you think so? Okay.
I personally think so.
What about your
Being a
chat?
Gamer, they never leave the house.
Kathy says yes, because everyone has a past. And I'm guessing, Kathy, you mean leave the past in the past.
Wow, noobs. Wife even said porn stars can still have partners and families. Oh,
Okay.
why are
Okay.
you going to hate on someone's job? That's true.
No, good point. Okay.
OnlyFans equals good Christmas presents, porn star, good
I mean,
times.
that's why I say wifey, because, is that someone you want to give a ring to? Is that someone you want to get married to? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Martin says he can't share. He can't he can't share pussy with no one. If she wasn't doing it, then okay. So if she wasn't doing it anymore, then yes. But if she's still doing it, it's gonna be hard. Okay.
Okay.
How many porn stars do you know that are married? Active
Me?
porn stars.
Me? I don't know. I don't watch porn.
Okay.
I
Chat.
know of the names that are like big out there, but I don't watch porn.
Okay.
If she's still doing that, that would be too much. Yeah, I think if she's still actively being a porn star and it's making you feel some type of way, then yes, that's too much. But if she's doing an OnlyFans and she's only posting pictures of herself, not having sex with anyone, I think that should be a little bit more what's the word I'm looking for? Acceptable, I guess.
Okay.
Also, what if you're in a relationship with a really, really good-looking woman, and you guys are having financial issues, and she says, "Hey, baby, I think OnlyFans will help us. Would you support this?"
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Listen, my number one thing is this: as long as I'm the only one that's fucking you, I'm fine.
Don't watch porn means she's full screen and don't read the titles.
But I'm also I don't get jealous very easily, and I also love and support, right? So if I'm like, yo, babe, if getting us out of this financial issue would be you showing your ass and a little titties, do it, babe, do it. I support you 100%. All right. People in the past already saw your ass and titties when I had sex with you. You didn't get paid for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're doing it for free. Well, so
I agree
why not
with
make
Noob.
money? Why not make
I
money
agree.
for it?
Noob says, I think if she was a porn star before getting together, it should not be an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Corgi says they
Personally-
wouldn't be allowed with it.
Oh, you wouldn't be okay with it? Oh, okay.
That would be a failure on
Something
my
I don't
end.
understand is why a woman's sex life determines her value or worth as a wife or partner. True. Like, you can't be judging women based off of how many sexual partners they've had, especially if the man has had just as many or more.
Okay. Good point. So,
You can't be
where
judging
does
a woman
slut
on
shaming
that.
come in then?
Oh, I don't slut shame.
Okay, but it's a thing though. Such
If I had to say,
yes, it's a thing. People, you know, and I don't think it's mostly guys that slut shame. Guys do it for sure, but I don't think it's mostly. I think it's girls that do it to each other, which sucks. Right? Because one of the conversations we talked about was that, hey, people should have sex more on a first date, but society says, oh my God, it's wrong. You're a terrible person for doing stuff like that.
where's slut shaming? I'm having a hard time figuring out where slut shaming can come in.
That's fine. We'll do more research and all that stuff. That's fine.
IB most porn stars don't look at sex as a what? Noob, you misspelled so much on that. Value is determined by what society deems value. That's where it comes from. This conversation is slut shaming. What?
This conversation is slut shaming. What?
Oh damn, that's a long message, Corgi.
Oh Lord.
Is reserved for only us and should not be shared
Give
with
me
everyone.
1 second.
Huh. You mean a promise that in that relationship to remain faithful? That's my end. Well, I mean that's your view, Corey. I mean, we were just talking about like if she was a porn star or on OnlyFans in the past.
Yes.
You know,
Yo,
just
Arrows,
brought up,
welcome
like,
back.
what if
Welcome
there
back.
was a financial
I think it's
issue,
just a minute.
and she came up to you and said,
it's going to be a thing.
"Hey,
Trust is
baby,
trust
let's
is everything.
try OnlyFans."
I agree. Trust is everything.
I didn't say let's start porn. You could make home videos. Shit, you know.
Yeah, yes you can. Yes, you definitely can. Matt, how much more time you have, Rach?
She's not back yet.
Okay.
So.
So here's what we're gonna do. Chat. We're gonna take time right now. Whatever dating questions you have, ask us now. Okay?
Yep.
Just throw them at us. We'll do our best. You're getting a guy perspective. You're getting a female perspective. We'll answer them straight up.
Oh, you know me. I'm blunt as fuck. So.
Throw them out. Corgi, you gotta ask God about that. I don't know.
Oh no. Ask God. Ask your mother. I don't know. I don't know. Exactly. Personally, I think everyone can do what they want once they are not hurting, as long as they're not hurting anyone. Their career don't define them as a person. I mean, if your partner's alright with you being a porn star, more power to you.
Martin says, "What do women feel about shy guys? How do you feel about shy guys, Rich?
Shy guys?
Yeah. Who find it hard? What do women feel about shy guys who find it hard to hold a conversation?
Why did my whole screen just show?
Ooh, hold up. Burgundy. Guys, we have a guest. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, my whole screen shifted.
Yeah, mine shifted too. Berg, give me 1 second, Berg.
Okay, you want me back out?
Yeah. Just for a little bit, and I'll tell you to jump back in shortly.
You'll need Zuby in your chat.
There we
she
go.
reads all the books. Rachel, OnlyFans when? Okay. I forgot what we were talking about.
Give me Sick.
their
Yeah,
career.
the question is this. The question is this. What do women feel about shy guys who find it hard to hold a conversation?
Um, hmm. I'm sorry, I'm taking my night med before she gets back.
That's okay. All right, I'll go first.
I don't want her
Honestly,
yelling at me.
no, you're good. You're good. Martin, I'm gonna tell you right now. Being able to hold a conversation is a skill,
Hmm.
right? It's something that needs to be practiced, right? And also, confidence is sexy.
Yeah,
Confidence is really, really sexy. And when I mean confidence, I mean like being secure in who you are, right? It's okay to be shy or nervous about other things, but if you know who you are and you like yourself, confidence is really, really sexy. You know that thing? Oh, girls always go for the bad guys. The reason why they go for the bad guys is because they're the confident ones.
exactly. They got confidence. They got the balls to tell you to
Yes,
tell you what's up.
point exactly. Confidence is freaking sexy.
Yeah,
So, and yes, you do have to learn to keep a conversation because then you'll become boring. You want to be interesting.
if you can't hold a conversation, that's when things start to die down and dwindle.
Mm-hmm.
Dwindle? Dwindle. What the
We know what you mean. We know what you mean.
words? Yeah. So it's like if you can't hold a conversation, then 98% of the time that person's probably not going to respond back to you.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Exactly. Okay. So.
Oh my goodness, we need to do more conversations like this. I'm hitting like record numbers right
I'm with you, Rach. I'm with you. I told you, like, my goal is to build. I need a panel of consistent people, right? And I want to
Yeah.
bring the whole freaking LGBTQ community because I don't know what it's like for a guy to date another guy. I don't know what it's like
Exact-
for a girl to hit another girl. You know what I'm saying?
Ex-
There's so much I
yeah.
don't know.
Exactly, noob. If you can't hold a, if you can't, yeah, things get boring. Yep.
Yeah. So this is great. This is gonna be an interesting path. Oh yeah, it's gonna get more crazy. And I love how honest and straightforward you are.
I mean, that's all I really know how to be.
Good.
Ever since I had my car accident 14 years ago,
Yeah.
I had to adapt to that too because it's just like you get kids that come up to you and they ask you like blunt, straightforward questions, and you're like, how do I answer this?
Yeah.
Or, like being delicate because it's just like, holy shit, you like, and you also are like baffled that they just ask something straight and forward like that, but
Kids are brutal. Yeah.
yeah, they are. So it's like that's where I've learned to be just a little bit more brutal. And
Okay.
if people don't like it, then fuck them. That's their loss.
Good point.
If you don't like honesty, I guess go find someone that will lie to your face.
All right. I'm gonna ask my own personal question. I'm just gonna throw them at you, okay? Because I know you say you don't have that much time left. So I'm just gonna throw them at you. All right.
Okay.
Being disabled, right? Is it so much more harder to date?
Oh, definitely.
Like,
there.
what are guys
it's-
saying?
Well, I get people that will say like, "Hey, hello, how are you?" And then like, next like question would be like, "Are you still capable of having sex?" So
Which is a very good question.
yeah, it's a very good question, and yes, I still can. Everything is actually more heightened, so I'm able to have more orgasms in one session,
Okay.
which is fucking great. But also the downside of it is that because of the fact that I am paralyzed and I can only move like from here. Hold on, let me move.
So mobility during sex will be more different. Will be more.
So like I can move my arms, and I can't really move from like middle of my like breast down. I
Okay.
can wiggle my toes and whatnot, but like for the most part, they're doing the work. So someone being in a chair, it's gonna scare them away because they don't know if you're like fragile, they don't know what to do.
Agreed. Agreed.
But that's where I've like also learned to be very straight up and tell them like, no, you're not going to hurt me. I could guide you through what you like, pretty much anything. But like, for the most part, my sex is like having sex for me is still pretty normal. Like before my injury. The only thing is that I'm limited to positions because of the fact that I don't have the strength. if
To hold
he
yourself up, like
Yes,
depending on the
if he
position. Okay.
if he wants me on top or doggy style, he has to do majority of the work.
He has to hold you. Like you can be on top, but he
Yeah.
has to hold you in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me, it's mostly missionary on my side or on my stomach.
Okay.
Still all good positions.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also more flexible, so my feet can go up to my fucking head in missionary. So
Oh
got
my
that.
god. I'm not gonna lie, as a guy, I would be nervous because I'm like, you're absolutely correct. I don't want to hurt you. I don't
Yeah.
want to make it anymore. And like, how hard can I go? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I be aggressive? Can I not be aggressive? I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, am I gonna break you? You like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, so I mean, I think it depends on like the person's injury level.
Yes.
I mean, mine's still pretty high. Mine's at C5, which is definitely in your neck.
Okay.
I'm fused from C4 to C7. So actually giving a blowjob is a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
Where I've had to adapt to that. Like I can't like, go up and down like that.
Yeah.
So like a blowjob would be like
Are you very communicative during sex? Like you
Yes.
talk to them and let them know,
Yes,
like, yo,
yes.
talk
so
to
like
me. Yeah.
So like if they want like they don't even ask, can you suck my dick? I'm just like, come here.
She pulled the scorpion. Get over here. I like that.
So I have two ways of giving a blowjob, and that's either me being on my back or me being on my side.
Okay.
Personally, I have more range when I'm on my side.
Yeah.
Because I could get a little bit more into it with like my neck and whatnot. And but like to initiate it, I'm already on my back, so I'm just like, come here.
I feel you.
And they gotta like literally straddle my fucking face, but I don't care.
Okay. All right.
But
let me get to the next question real quick. Okay. So Martin says, how does a guy feel about a girl being a virgin, and how does a girl feel about a guy being a virgin?
I have no biggie with a guy being a virgin. I've taken multiple guys' virginity.
Look at you. Look at you. The Virgin Slayer, ladies and gentlemen. The Virgin Slayer.
I'm not even gonna lie about that. I think I've taken like maybe 5 virginities.
Damn, I think you're taking more than me.
Oh damn.
No. It's not a bad thing. I don't remember. I don't ask. Honest to God, I don't really ask about your sexual history before. I feel like we should, but I don't ask.
My sexual history before?
No. I mean, like, when you're about to hook up with somebody, I don't be like, yo, have you ever had sex before? Or have you ever been with anybody else before? I don't ask these things. You just go.
Yeah.
You just do it.
Yeah. No, that is true. But no, all the virginities I've taken was back in like high school, so it's kind of like they didn't tell me till after the fact. I'm like, okay.
All right.
So I think it's just like a phase through high school. Like you just want to get it done and over with.
Yeah.
So you can know what it feels like. You know what to expect for next time.
Yeah. I think I've probably taken 1 or so. I don't remember.
Subi was a virgin when we got married. What? Damn.
Are you guys high school sweethearts?
What are you saying, dangerous? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would be hella nervous too because I've never had that experience.
Okay.
They make pillows.
Alpha says, mostly I think that it all depends on the person. It can't be answered by one person to represent all. Alpha, what are you talking about specifically?
Subi was wondering if the sex swing would help. Personally, for me, a sex swing would not.
Okay.
I think it really depends on the swing. It has to be industrial.
Like, are you able to like hold on? You know what I'm saying? Like.
After a certain point, my biceps would just tire out, and I'd be like, no.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Okay. I got you. Makes sense. Any more questions, guys?
Subi says, don't scare all the poor vanillas. First date should be limits and hard limits, consent, then spanking, then dinner. What the fuck?
Martin, I'll put it this way. Personally, Me personally, I don't care about if you're a virgin or not.
Yeah.
For, like 99%, I don't care. The 1% I don't care is like, are you comfortable? Like, since I have experience, do you want me to walk you through it? Because that's sex for the first time for someone is always a big deal, and it's always you got to communicate through it during that. You really do because it can
Yeah.
be very painful. It doesn't
My
start
sorry,
becoming fun right away.
my first sexual encounter was no fun.
Was not there? You go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I was peer pressured into it. And not only was I peer pressured into it, but I was also peer pressured to being on top, which hurt like a bitch.
See,
So,
see, and
peer
that's
pressure is a no-no, guys.
yeah, yeah, cause
That's why communication is key.
hmm and that sort of stuff leads to rape. So you
Yeah.
can't do that. And Martin says my girlfriend was really worried and about telling me about it. So his girlfriend was a virgin. So I guess
Okay.
exactly what Rachel said. Communication is key, guys. You got to talk
Mhm.
about these things. So let's get any more questions, guys. Yes, consent. You're absolutely correct, noob. Consent is everything. hmm
I'm like waiting for the questions. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. We're definitely gonna do this more often for sure. Like, as I said,
Yeah.
I usually like have topics and all that stuff, and we'll like bring on people. I'm trying to do like a 3-way people, but we have to edit it every single time somebody else new comes into the call. You gotta edit it. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do one scene where it's just. It doesn't matter how many people. It's just that.
Yeah. The first time was after an abusive relationship, and the person was just
And
there.
see how
for
that
me.
works.
It just happened. I do regret it because I was on a rebound, really. Oh no. Not the experience, just how I. Oh, okay. Stretch to screen in OBS using Discord pop out. Oh, I forgot that's a thing. Thanks,
Yeah, but
dude.
for us, we can use Discord, but not everybody has Discord.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue. And then you got to teach them how to use Discord. Everybody knows how to use Zoom.
Yeah. How do you feel about gaming with Gravy's comment there?
Like Gravy said, my first time was after an abusive relationship, okay? And the person was there for me, and it just happened. And I do regret it because I was on a rebound, really. Not the experience and how it happened. Okay, so you're saying that you regret it because of the reason, right? But you don't regret the experience or anything like that. Uh, First of all, after any abusive relationship, man, it's such a recovery period. It's so hard to
Definitely.
to move on from that.
Uh-huh.
That's why therapy comes in. That's why it comes to being very open and talking about your feelings.
Yep. Personally, I mean, I know half my community already knew that I was married, and after it was a very abusive, mentally, emotionally, and physically relationship, and I took a year and a half before I went on my next first date. Like it fucks you up. It really does.
Yeah, yeah. It's a mental battle. It really is.
Mhm.
I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can switch scenes. I want to bring in somebody else in. Okay. I want to bring in Burgundy. This woman is awesome. Uh, I'm gonna switch scenes for a second. I don't know if you're gonna switch scenes too, because it's not gonna come out as clear. Right.
Yeah, it was not gonna come out as clear on my end, and
I'm gonna do like a full scene.
I know when she comes back, I'll be getting off, whenever that is.
Let me see. Rename. Transform. Okay. Okay.
I think.
Burgundy, I'm not sure if you're still here. Burgundy, feel free to jump in now.
I think I might have just heard the big door open in my apartment complex.
You going right
Don't
now?
know, don't know how I heard that through my headset. I don't know if it's her or just another tenant.
What kind of therapist are you, Subby?
Please say a psychologist. I need some fucking help.
What did you do, Martin? What kind of dumb shit? Oh, there you are, Burgundy. All right, hold on. See if I can make this bigger.
Hello.
If you have the stream on in the background, you can turn it down just so the phone doesn't echo.
Hold on a second. I gotta include my headphones. I have to change my audio.
Yes. Take your time.
Subi is a mental health counselor.
I don't know if this is what you did. What I did, Rach, I created a new scene and I just put the Zoom thing. I just made it full screen.
I think I'm just gonna switch to my live scene and bring over the whole Zoom meeting.
Yeah, that's
just because I have only limited time, so.
I got you. Yeah, we'll figure out how to make it more cleaner next time.
Yeah. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi. Same.
Oh, look at that! It looks good. It looks good, right? Okay, so
That's the best I can do for now.
Rachel, this is Burgundy. Burgundy, this is Rachel. Burgundy is amazing. She's a singer, artist. She does it all. All right, she's absolutely amazing. She was on my show a while back. Was it last week or something like that? Maybe or 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And she dropped some knowledge, man. She dropped some amazing stuff. So,
Nice.
Burgundy, I'm gonna bring you into our conversation that we're talking about.
Okay. Catch
we're-
me up.
We're talking basically. We're talking about sex and dating, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes, sex and dating. So, one of the first things that we were talking about is sex on a first date. Do you agree or what?
I have a person in chat that loves your classes, by the way.
Oh, cool. That was it. Thank you. I believe it's a slippery slope.
Elaborate.
Chemistry is one thing, and it may lead you to want to do something. But the good thing is we're adults, and we control our hormones, supposedly, allegedly, and we should be able to.
Interesting.
All right. Well, here's the truth, right?
And I think sex on the first date it can happen, but it's also kind of trappy.
Trappy.
A trappy how?
Because it leads to emotions that are steeped in hormones. We make hormonal
like
decisions.
our feel-good hormone, like the serotonin that is released. Yeah.
Because, yeah, you get to thinking, oh, this is great. I like him a lot. No, you didn't like him a lot. You liked what he did a lot. You don't know him. You don't really know him.
I mean, I know people that are able to cut ties from their emotions in the physical aspect.
Yeah,
So-
guys tend to be a little bit better with that.
But then where does their
Yeah.
relationship go? You can, like,
Yeah.
Okay, I got you right now. I got you right now. So here's the thing: woman controls access to sex. Men
True.
controls access to relationships and marriages. Right? Like the
Okay.
men
I
are the
can deal
one
with that.
that give you the ring, that proposes to you for marriage.
Uh-huh.
And then
Uh-huh.
I said this to Rachel earlier. I was like, you want to know when a guy really likes you? After you guys have sex. If he's to see if he comes back, right? Because if he comes back and he keeps pursuing you, he keeps chasing you, he doesn't change anything that he was doing before, then most likely he's there for you, and he is more likely to ask you to go in a relationship with him. Or you can ask the relationship as well too. But so going with that is having sex on a first date. What do you feel about it now?
I feel the same way, because you just said that he's not going to change what he's done for you, but all he did was take you on one date. That's not enough to set a precedent.
Agreed. Yes, I agree that he takes it on 1%. But my point was this: if you really want to know what he wants, have sex, right? It doesn't have. Come on, Berg. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. How many times have you come to me and you told me, listen, all these guys do it, they just want sex. But they tell you all these, they love bomb you. They tell you all these amazing things. They're like, yo, I want to make you my wife. I want to make you this. I want to make you that. I want to take you out. I want to take you all these places.
Love bombing could be a tricky slope, though.
And they'll do all these amazing things.
But they don't do anything but this. All they do is talk about this supposed love that they have for you, and they don't even know your middle name, and being intimate.
Come
with
on,
somebody.
that's not fair. They don't even know your middle name. How many people are out here asking for middle names though?
I will. I want to know.
Really?
I do.
Women are different. We want to know everything about you, especially if we like you. We want to know everything about you. We want to know the way you breathe.
Exactly.
We know the way your footsteps sound. We know the way your footsteps sound when you're happy.
Like I will ask about their
angry.
middle name and like how they got their middle name. Like my middle name was given to me by my grandmother. Yeah, nicknames. Yeah.
It's a lot of information.
We want to know everything.
Y'all are too scared.
We're deeper than y'all give us credit for. We are deeper than you guys give us credit for real.
Oh, Rock, you know what what topic we touched on, but we were supposed to circle back on.
What's up? Talk to me.
The kinks and BDSM. Noob just brought it back up in chat.
Okay. I love it.
Someone's interviewing for that.
I think the question was like, what are kinks that people do on the first date? Is that what it was?
No, I think it was maybe disclosing kinks on the first date.
So
what
this
was
is
it,
vanilla
Noob?
way of thinking. This is why I'm happy to be a kinkster.
Dude's been telling me they stuff before we even get to a first date. I'm like, dang, bro.
Do you share your kinks before? Are you asking, do you share your kinks on a first date? Or do you talk about that sort of stuff? Is that what
I
you're
was
asking?
talking about kinks on a first date.
Yeah, you said guys share kinks with you.
Willingly.
Right? What are some kinks that guys share with you, Burgundy?
Foot fetishes, black woman fetishes.
I've never had somebody say a foot fetish to me.
I
know it's
What's a black woman fetish? Do you mean that they just have a type that they only date black women?
No. They want to sample us like we're household goods.
What?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
They speak as if we're an item.
I'm speechless.
To try on and send back like on Amazon.
Oh shit. Okay.
I've had 2 Asian dudes approach me like that.
Tell us more.
So, I did what you said. I got on Tinder.
Ooh.
Did you get on Hinge too?
I've never been on Hinge. You know what?
I forgot about that.
Because I told you, Tinder's more for booty calls and hookups.
See, when I said it was for STDs, you said no.
No! What? Of course I said no! Wait. Explain to Rachel what you said. Explain to her. Because that was out of context. Explain to the chat why you said Tinder's about STDs. Because...
Okay, I told him, I said, Tinder and Plenty of Fish are where you go to get STDs.
Oh, man.
And he vehemently disagreed.
I've only been on Tinder and Bumble. I'm gonna have to try Hinge now.
Don't try Plenty of Fish.
Yeah,
You'll wake up with crabs.
Listen, Plenty of Fish is just not a good one.
Noob agreed.
For me personally.
Noob says Plenty of Fish is STDs.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Good points. Very, very, very good
Plenty of
points.
Fish is STDs. Tinder is possible HIV. Okay.
No, that's not true. Come on.
He says FetLife is the best dating site. Walks away.
What is VetLife?
FetLife. I think it's a fetish app, something like that.
FetLife is the best dating app? What?
That's what he said.
Young Gurner, welcome to the channel. Welcome. Listen, here's what I said,
I don't want to be anybody's fetish.
For Tinder, it's more for hookups. Hinge is more for relationships, and Bumble. Hinge and Bumble are more pushed towards relationships.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, so I will try Hinge. I will deactivate the Tinder.
No. You can do both. Do both. Keep options open. All right?
Yeah. I'm on Bumble and Tinder, and
Okay.
I come across the same guys on both, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
Really?
let
Yep.
me swipe on
Yo,
you
young
know
Gunner, welcome
on
to the
a
team,
on
man.
an
Glad to
app
have you.
on
Welcome
a
to the
certain
team.
guy
Hmm.
for a hookup and a potential relationship on the other.
You know what? Mix it up. Get it how you live. I ain't mad.
Noob says that FetLife is a basically BDSM Facebook.
It's basically a
Oh
kinky
wow.
Facebook. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a kinky
You know,
Facebook.
I temporarily considered the dominatrix life.
You know, all
Interesting,
right,
interesting,
Burgundy. I got a
interesting.
question for you.
Yes, throw them out.
Yes.
You're very shy to me. Like, I like.
I'm being reserved because my goddaughter is in the house.
Okay. I was just about to ask if she's not next to you, what kinks do you have?
Mm,
I don't really think I have it.
You don't have it?
really?
I don't think I do.
Let's think. Toys?
I think I'm pretty basic.
Toys?
I
Oh,
think
you a
that's normal.
vanilla? You're oh.
Do you like toys?
I think toys are basic. Yeah. I think
Toys
that's
are basic? I don't know. You said you don't have any, so I'm asking.
I don't know if that's a kink. I
Are
think
you
that's
a
just
dom
regular
or
thing.
submissive?
Well, it depends on the moment for me.
Oh, so you could be a
I can
switch.
Yeah.
I could be either one. Depends on how he's feeling and how I'm feeling, how the
She's
energy is.
she's a switch.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
God damn, I
I'm a
know way too
switch.
much about BDSM.
No. It's
right?
fine. It's
Hey,
fine.
you are teaching the people, okay?
A lot of people out here don't know a lot
You just
about it,
taught me
so.
something.
I'm a
I didn't know
huge
anything about it.
I'm a huge submissive brat rope bunny. That's what I am classified
Okay.
as.
What's a bunny? What is the bunny?
Oh, that's
A
a good
rope
point.
bunny? It's more like into like being tied up, bondage, like using
Oh,
blindfolds, ropes, handcuffs, chains,
yeah. I'm
choke
black.
Listen.
I don't like any of
collars.
those.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I
I
like
like the
choke collar with a
handcuffs.
leash.
I'm not okay with chains. It makes listen. It brings back my. It makes me feel like I'm a slave. All right.
Oh, no.
That my ancestors,
No.
the
I don't like
ancestors
it.
in me will not allow chains. And
Yeah,
whips.
exactly. Yeah, listen, you can blindfold me fine. You can
And the
handcuff me
black
fine.
person in me
Even
will
that
not
is
allow
triggering to me.
handcuffs.
I'm like, oh god.
Yes.
But chains? Chains? I don't know.
Well, all right, like I have like a chain thing that goes on like this choke collar that I have. That's about as far as I get with chains.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's kind of like a leash type thing, but it's meant for like just like choking and whatnot.
I'll be right back 1 second.
I just
guys. Keep
historically
talking.
cannot do it.
I'll be right. Keep talking.
Now I could probably do it to someone else.
Oh, okay. So you're all right. You're a little bit more dominant.
I could probably do it to someone else, but to me, there's no way.
Mm.
My tendency to fight is too strong.
Okay, so yeah, you are nowhere near
Uh-oh.
as submissive.
No, not like that. Oh my God. I'm sorry. She's watching Encanto in the other room, and my penchant to sing on Encanto is pretty strong when we go upstairs. I love that song. I love We Don't Talk About Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay. Now I gotta find good lighting. I'm sorry. I'm all over the
Oh,
place
you're all
today.
good. She can show toys. No, we're not doing that tonight. We're not showing
Wait,
that.
what was the question?
Noob says, Noob's wife is, her name is Subi. And, Noob's like, y'all need Subi in there with you. She can show toys. I'm like,
Oh.
This meeting has been
Oh.
upgraded by the host and now includes unlimited minutes.
No longer has a time limit. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. I didn't know
Way
that
to
was a
upgrade
thing.
you.
Did not know
Right.
that was a thing. Yo, I got my double chin. What?
Girl, you are fine. Ain't no double chin over there. It's just your imagination.
Oh, Subby. I thought it was Subi. My bad. Like Subaru.
Oopsie.
Subby. Okay. So she's definitely a sub there. Noob. Think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. She's a sub. For sure.
What's a sub? Oh,
So-
the submissive. Okay.
Submissive, yeah. Which
Okay.
you definitely seem more of a, from what we've picked up, dominant to switch.
Okay. I don't know. I have trust
I'm a-
issues. I don't think I'm ready for any of them.
You have trust issues for being a
I
submissive?
definitely have trust issues. I don't think I could be like a completely submissive.
Did you have like a bad experience in the past?
Rape?
Oh, yeah, that would,
Yeah, that'll fuck you up.
yeah, that will, definitely. Sorry about that.
So my
I feel
penchant
so
for
bad
fighting.
for asking. I feel so bad for asking.
Oh
you.
no, it's fine.
Oh my
I've gone
goodness.
through lots of therapy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Shit. Well, noob's over here yelling in chat. Consent. Yes, consent.
That's right. Consent is sexy.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You shaved.
Yeah. It wasn't by my choice, though. I made a deal.
Wolfman Rock is gone.
Oh God, I miss
Uh-oh.
it. I miss it so much.
Did the woman say you're giving me too much rashing down there?
He does have coarse hair. He does.
I
He
mean,
doesn't-
it's a thing. It's a thing.
was a little coarse.
You know, if you don't trim it
Listen,
from time to
I'll
time-
tell you this. Every time I'm eating, my hair gets in my face. So I'll leave it that way. I'm talking about eating in general, but you
Okay.
Oh.
you can put it however you want. The hair gets, everything gets on the face. So it's nice to keep it more trim and more better.
Well, where's the fun in that? Okay, carry on.
I'm sorry, chat. You basically just saw me like give a blowjob to my chapstick. So I was trying to open it. It's very difficult
Well,
for me to.
tasted.
I mean, I don't have finger movement, so Burgundy, if you didn't know, I'm a quadriplegic. I'm in a wheelchair, so
Oh.
I don't have finger movement, but I have like arm movement. So yeah,
Oh, neat.
that's what I got. Gotta use what I
You're a
got.
total badass. You're a total badass then.
That's why I like the kink world so much. It's all about consent. This is true. A lot of the BDSM world is all about consent.
Ah,
It's
okay.
a lot of communication. If you want to learn to
Yes.
communicate more, get more into BDSM, because I'm telling you, you'll know what your boundaries are real quick, because you're gonna have to be more vocal about it. So
Yeah.
I already know what mine is. The anxiety attacks tell me.
What's up, David? Welcome back. Anxiety attacks. Okay. All right. So let me go back into some of the questions real quick, okay? Because I want to
Okay.
mix it up.
I'm sorry, I'm constantly moving because I'm trying to find a better lighting position because I'm not in my home.
You're good. You look great, bro. You look great. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What did you?
going back to what I said.
Okay.
Women controls access to sex. Men controls access to relationship and engagement. Right.
Mhm.
So just if we're thinking on that right there. I swear, every time I start streaming, that's when everybody wants to talk to me in my house.
Yeah.
No, they don't want to talk to me anytime else. But that's when.
Well, you should be more interesting off camera. How about that?
Shut up, okay?
Oh, that's your mom.
That's my sister.
Hi,
Hi.
it's Ray.
Yeah.
Is Ray coming?
No, you can't come
Aw.
I met your sister and your nephew before. I remember.
in. Yeah. And no, she shouldn't be hearing these conversations that we're having.
No, it's too soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Play the rewind for him later.
Wait, too soon. Okay, so like on how long, on average? Okay, let's just be reasonable. All right, what's the average amount of dates you think people should go on and then have sex? Because somebody said earlier.
I still stand by
10
what I
dates.
said before about there's really no way to quantify it for me because for me it's a level of familiarity and trust, and whenever I reach that is
Yeah.
where I'm putting it down.
Noob says no dates.
Noob says just get right to it. Okay, no dates.
Yeah.
Just hang up the phone and show up, knock on the door. Okay, great.
Yeah. Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true. Um, do we have any more questions from chats, guys? Do we have any more questions from chats?
Oh, okay. So I was on Tinder and I'm in Atlanta.
Yes.
You know, I'm only here for the weekend.
Okay.
So I was checking my messages from New York and I forgot that it would switch over according to your locations. So I'm starting to see a whole bunch of hot guys I'd never seen before. So I was all excited about that. I was like, cool.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh crap, these are Atlanta dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, cool. Well, maybe I can find somebody to go out with, you know, while I'm here.
Quick question.
And
Can I just ask you what are your intentions?
my intentions is to just to go hang out and see Atlanta. Because, you know,
Okay.
it's changed so much since I moved.
Just to hang out, correct?
Just to hang out.
Okay.
No hooking up, no dating.
No hooking up.
Are you going to communicate that?
Apparently I needed to. And it was a conversation.
Yeah, you definitely.
Go on. Go on.
It became a conversation because he was like, so let me get this straight. You want me to take you out and you want to hang out and that's it? And I was like, yeah, because I leave Monday. And he was like, oh, all right. Well, good luck with that. And I was like, thanks, bye. Because, you know, he was like, well, he was, you know, hinting like, I'm not going to get anything out of it. I'm like, I'm a joy to be around.
Okay.
But
I like that.
I would have gladly bought my own drinks and food because I eat next to nothing.
Okay.
So it wasn't
Next to
a
nothing?
big. I had gastric sleeve surgery, so
Oh, okay.
my intake is very small.
Okay.
So I'm probably like the best person you would go on a date with because one drink, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Same.
One drink
But I
and an
think that has to
appetizer.
do. Yeah. I think that
But
has
he
more
was-
to do with my height and weight because I'm 5 foot, so.
You're 5 what?
I'm 5 foot, so it's like, you know, one drink for me, I'm pretty good.
She's
Yeah.
tipsy by that
Yeah, yeah.
point. Okay.
Yeah, tipsy. For
Oh,
sure.
I just had a glass of wine before we started, and I was looking a little cross-eyed. So I was kind of glad that you told me to wait for a minute because I didn't want to come in here looking at y'all later.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. So this date, was this talking before on the app before you went on the date, or you already went on the date?
We didn't go
and
on
you
the date. We never
Okay.
made it on the date. We talked on the app for the most part of the day, and he was like, "Well, what do you want?" He was
Okay.
like, "Well, what are you trying to get into this weekend?" And I
Yeah.
was like, "I really just want somebody cool to hang out with while I'm here,
Do you put that
and
in
maybe
your
go
in your
out and
title?
just see the city."
In your title
Hmm?
of? Do you put that in your bio?
I didn't think to switch it.
Yo, Panda, welcome back. Welcome back, Panda.
Oh.
Okay. Well, all right, that's fine. This is trial and error. That's all what dating is.
Definitely lesson learned.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right. Just as I said, Birch, just manage expectations, okay?
say my
Because
name right.
automatically, when guys hear that, hey, you're not here for long, right off the bat, I'm thinking
They
sex.
automatically think hookup.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. 100%. Because it's the same thing like when you're traveling to another country, right? If I'm on vacation, I don't know you're on vacation too, great. Let's hook up. Let's have fun while right now in the moment. And then great, I can still show you around, but I'm not showing you around for nothing. I don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you're not an amazing person.
That's how people don't know they're real daddies.
Oh shit.
Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Patai says, has anyone
Are
actually...
you my daddy?
Patai says, has anyone actually ever met and hook up without a date at all?
Yeah.
I did last weekend.
You have, so we all have. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
that
just
one
like
that
skipped
one
it and
nice-
just come
yeah.
straight to my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it.
No, it's okay. Let's be honest. Is that a good or bad thing on our end?
It depends on your level of expectations and honesty with yourself.
Okay.
You know.
Do you discuss beforehand? Like, if you're skipping straight to the person's house, come on. Other than it, do you just say, dude, we're gonna fuck?
Women prepare. We won't say it because to say it's just kind of, it's just not done. But we prepare. We shave. We put.
But that's what I'm saying. In my head, if we're skipping the day completely and we just go into your place, I'm gonna prepare too. But I'm gonna prepare to fuck. So that's just my thing.
And I don't see anything wrong with that. But if the chemistry is wrong, and she decides to bail because your mouth fucked it up, then that's it.
She got a point with that one.
Okay.
It could also go like, you know, he fucked it up, she fucked it up, like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Two-way street.
People can kill the vibe saying the wrong thing.
Oh
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. That's true.
At least be sexy. Try to be sexy. Don't be like, I just love boobies.
Whoa. Panda Rape says, on my
That'll
first
kill a vibe.
date, my girlfriend's parents joined us. Has that ever happened to you
That's
guys?
a killer.
No.
No.
I would never allow that. I'd be like, fuck no.
I met a dude's mom on his second date because he lived with her.
Okay. You went back to his place and then you met the mom.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
We played strip checkers. I won.
Okay. Hopefully the mom was not in the room.
Not in the room. Not in the room. She eventually left to go out on a date herself. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I like
Alright.
that. Mom was getting it in too. Okay.
Yeah.
I dig it. Oh man. Christian, we're not on
Biggest
Discord,
Mexican I ever
Christian.
met.
Panda says they bought the food. Oh, the parents actually bought the food and I'm all ready to pay. Oh, okay. So they went on a date and the parents were there.
It was a date.
And then he wanted to pay but the parents actually just paid for the whole thing.
But like, why were the
That
parents
is
there? That's
On the date. I thought they were like maybe at the house when he picked her up or something. But the
Yeah,
date,
Panda, do you
the
mind
parents wanted
elaborating a
to
little
check
bit
him
more?
out.
Yeah, I kinda wanna
Because
know.
it sounds like
Bless
she has
you.
a super chill relationship with her parents.
Yeah, I kind of want to know more about them parents being on that.
Because
Yeah.
I have a friend who is super close to her dad and her mom, and she tells them all of her sexual escapades, and they give her advice.
Oh, like for me, like if the parents were on a date, I feel like that's more of like like a religious thing, like they're being protective over their child.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, that's what
You
comes
know,
to my mind automatically.
For Americans, I would see that, but she's from Spain, so I think for her it was
Oh.
like, "Hey, Dad, should I fuck him?" And he's like, "Yeah."
All right, I'm not
more
gonna
of a
lie.
Cultural difference.
One of the best dates I've been on. I remember this. I don't remember the whole
Noob.
thing. I
Bye,
remember this one thing where she says she was European, right? And I think she was Italian at the time. She says in Europe, the women are more the aggressor. The women are the one that asks the guys out, right? Guys really don't do much. And I was like, okay, interesting. I should take a couple trips to Europe. And so like midway through the date, right? I remember like I switched seats so I could sit next to her because I was getting ready to make my move. I was getting ready to go in for the kiss, right? And we're talking, we're vibing, we're laughing, and all of a sudden, like mid conversation, she's like, "We're fucking tonight, right?" And I'm like,
Love it.
She laid it down for you. She was like, "Let's go."
I was like, yes. I was like, I didn't even kiss her yet. I was working up to it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, gotta kiss her first. Then you gotta put your moves on to tell her to come back home. She was just literally like, we're fucking tonight, right? I'm like, hallelujah. I loved it so freaking
Oh,
much.
man.
I was
I
like,
know what it was. She was looking at that mouth. Why doesn't this one-
she was like, what that mouth do?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
buddy. She saw them lips and them teeth. She was like, "Yeah, I'm putting that mouth to work."
But
Damn.
my point in sharing the story is like, man, if more people were like that, oh my
Yeah.
Men
God.
can't take it. Men
What?
can't take it. A lot of men can't. Did I tell you about my story about the bartender that I hit on?
No, tell me. Tell us.
Okay. I was at a restaurant in Harlem,
Okay.
and the bartender was hot,
Okay.
and he kept eyeballing me, and I was like, okay. So when he comes over, I was like, so you gonna give me your number before I leave?
Ooh.
And he was just like, oh, that was straightforward. That really threw me off.
What?
Okay.
He said that really turned me off.
He was like that threw him off. It threw him off.
Okay,
He was
okay.
like, oh, that really threw him off. You just right to it, huh? And
A lot of
practically
men
ran
aren't
back
used
behind
to.
the bar.
A lot of men aren't used to women being forward.
But they say they want us to be honest and straightforward.
Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna keep doing that look back and forth, look away, smile bullshit.
Okay. You just called your
It's
shot
not
right
me.
there. Okay. And how did that ended? Because you just said that
Right
threw
there
me
where
off.
it was. It was dead in the water. He stopped smiling at me, stopped looking at me.
Oh my
And when I
God.
come to him now, and because last time I went back to the restaurant, he was there, and I was like, hey, how you doing? And he spoke to me first, and I was like, hey, how you doing? And he was actually going to like formulate a whole sentence instead of saying fine, and I just walked off because I didn't care.
Okay. Listen. As Rachel said earlier, you miss 100% of the shots you don't make.
Yeah.
Right? So you gotta just shoot your shot. And again, that's one guy, Berg.
But I've done it a couple times, and the look of pure surprise.
Okay,
Yeah.
Rach, you're an aggressor as well, right?
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times. I've approached a guy at the bar and I've asked for his number, and they're just like, what? They're just like taken aback.
Yeah.
But like if I like what I see
Yeah.
and they're not going to approach me, I'm going to take the shot for it because I'm not gonna miss the opportunity just because maybe he was shy.
Okay. Also, what if like can we be honest? Can we be straightforward? What if he's just not attracted to you? I feel like if there was attraction there,
Yeah.
if he's attracted to you, he's gonna be receptive towards that. If he's not receptive
No,
towards it, that means
because-
he's just not attracted. Cause let's
Just
be
because
honest,
I
right?
see a guy and he looks good, I'm not going to approach him. I'm only going to approach him if he's giving me some kind of work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Rach.
Yeah, no,
And then they start backpedaling. You know what I'm saying?
this guy that I approached at the bar didn't give me any type of look or anything. I just thought he was attractive as fuck. And
So you went straight in.
I went straight in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
I did.
Okay.
That's ballsy. Love it.
Subby says, Burgundy, you are totally a dominant. You don't know
Yeah.
it yet?
No, while you were AFK, actually no, while you were AFK Rock, yeah, no, she's definitely a Switch dominant. We were talking about what was it, the choke collars and whatnot, and she's like, I can't
Yeah.
see myself having that done to me, but I could probably do that to someone.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
I
Okay.
could definitely lock
Sad.
somebody up and spank them.
Yeah, see,
But
she's a dominatrix.
You come near me. You come near me, I'm a donkey kink you.
Yeah, she could be a dominatrix.
Okay. I like that a lot. Okay. Panda Ray says she's shy like me. Okay. Now, listen. Okay, so what would you say is the best way if you're a shy person to approach someone that you like?
I'm horrible at it because I had this horrible habit of just staring at a guy.
Staring creepily or
Yeah, apparently I was creepy. I didn't know I was creepy. Because it never got me anywhere.
yeah, because you gotta be slick with that. You know, you
know how to
can't
do
just be
that.
staring at everybody. Come on, think about it. Guys do it too, right? When guys
I
look
look
at
right
you,
at your crotch.
huh?
I will look right at your crotch.
If a guy stares at you, you're just gonna look right at his crotch.
I'm probably already looked at it already. If he's standing up.
Oh lordy, this is hilarious. You know one thing I want to practice.
Don't see a print, don't do it.
I don't know if you guys are cool with this, right? So one of my friend, he says that he feels like he's bad at dating, right? And
Bad at dating?
yeah, let me be more specific. Let me use the
I
words.
was just about to ask, like, bad pal, like, how does he go about
Let me be
dating?
more. I got you right now. I'll be a little bit more specific.
Okay.
And Fatai, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to help. Hold on. All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
He says this. My biggest flaw is that I'm not a big talker, so I don't know how to make. I don't know how to not make things awkward. So if you're not a big talker, right? You're an introvert.
You
I'm
have to be a
guessing
doer.
you're a little bit of an introvert, right?
Yeah.
How do you keep the conversation going, and how
It
do you
sounds like he's a.
how do you help that?
How do you? It sounds like he
guess-
has a problem starting.
Yeah. I guess advice I would give is if you have an issue with keeping the conversation going, I guess just like try to like get to know her, ask questions about her to kind of like keep it going, because she will ask questions back.
Mm-hmm.
And then it could just be like
If
more of
she's
a back and forth type of thing. Yes, if she's interested, yeah.
Do you come with questions already prepped in your head?
What's one question I usually had prepped?
I mean, like,
I think like nowadays for me, it's just more of like, what are you looking for? Because it's like you just gotta get that out of the way.
yeah, but you should
Because-
ask that before ahead of time.
I always like if somebody messaged me and says, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And then I ask them about their day, and then like my next question would be like, "So what are you looking for?"
Like, what are your intentions? Do you want a relationship?
Yeah, exactly.
You trying to fuck?
And then,
Like, what do you want?
yeah, and then depending on what their answer is, you just take the conversation, whether it be like physically, you just go into maybe a sexual conversation,
Yeah.
or if they're just like looking for like friends, then ask them about themselves, their family.
Okay. Okay. You know what I want to practice and what I think would be great,
Gotta go take some
Yeah.
Yoda pics.
Ladies.
All right, so I'll see you later.
ladies. Let me know how you feel about this. We should do more practice dates. Right?
Practice dates how?
Yes. So, and this works for both you guys and for the chat. I think what we can do, we can bring in people. Like, you see how there's three of us right now? Let's just say we have a guy or a girl, and you guys just talk. Right?
So kind of like.
Let's just say I bring in my friend, and then I introduce blind date, and then just
Isn't that
talk.
like
and
speed
see.
dating?
Yes, kind of like
Speed
speed
dating.
dating.
Oh,
I would
I've
love
always
to
wanted
do
to
some
speed
speed.
date.
Yes, me too.
Okay.
I've always wanted. It's like I want to see if you can hit it off, and if there's a connection, just go from there.
Yeah, and I think that's good because it helps not just you guys, it helps them.
Yeah.
Just like developing comfortability.
Exactly, and then like you could figure out what you like. Like they could give like feedback on like, okay, what you can do to improve, maybe.
Yes.
That'd be dope. I would like to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, but I just thought of like this awesome pickup line, and now I can't use it on that situation.
Talk to me.
Oh.
So you send in a glass of ice to break the ice, and then say, "What can I fill your glass with?"
Wait. Did you say you send him a glass of ice to break the ice?
Yep, she did.
Mhm.
And then what?
Unexpected. And then say, "What can I fill your glass
Let's play this out. Let's play this out.
with?"
Let's
I should
just
have been a dude.
wait. Let's just play pretend. All right. I want to entertain this idea.
Okay.
I'm sitting in the bar. You're sitting on one side. I'm sitting on the other side. I'm having a drink already. I'm maybe looking at my phone. I'm maybe watching the TV whatsoever. And then the server or bartender comes over to me, give me a glass of ice, right? And then say it's from the woman over there. Is the bartender or server telling me anything else?
No, because at that point, once he sees where I am, he sees it's coming from, then I do the slow walk over to him, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And I'm gonna. All right, you're walking over to me, and I'm like, I'm first of all, I'm confused because of the ice, and now
Yeah.
I'm seeing you, but you're coming over, so I know you're gonna explain, and I say hi. Let's play pretend. Hi,
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Creg. What's yours?
I'm burgundy. I
I'm
sent you
burgundy.
the glass of ice. What can I fill your cup with?
Oh, you're buying me a drink.
That's smooth.
Absolutely.
That was a little smooth.
Okay. I'm very flattered. Never.
Alright.
Look,
Never really-
look how cheesy he got. Look
I'm
how-
sorry.
I'm cheesing and you didn't even ask me.
Okay. You know what? Yes, it works.
That was good.
It works.
That was good.
It works. No one has ever bought me a drink before. So the fact that you're asking what can I fill your glass with, I like it. I like it. Now, as an asshole or because asshole Craig will be Long Island iced tea. You know, give me that little drink.
Hey, that's my favorite drink. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. I'm like, that's my thing though. Like, what kind of liquor do I go for when somebody offers you a drink? Do you go with like, oh, let me just get a vodka soda, or you just like, nah, give me the Henny, give me the VSOP. Do I get the Don Julio 1942?
Well, maybe depending on the vibe,
Mm-hmm.
go with something that like if the conversation's gonna go somewhere, maybe get something that you like. Because obviously, if she's approaching you,
Mm-hmm.
maybe she wants a little bit more by the end of the night.
Okay. All right, so Burgundy, let's play pretend,
You
right?
giving it up, Craig?
We're speed dating. Well, it depends. Me and Rachel just talk about us giving it out. Like, listen,
Yeah.
I'm easy. I'm very easy, okay?
I know.
You a hoe. You a hoe.
I didn't
Me
say
know
I
you
was a
long
hoe.
time.
I say it doesn't take a lot to convince me to go on a date with you
Wait,
or
I
to give it up.
I gotta ask you a question. You still dating that one girl?
Yes. I don't know who you're
Okay.
talking about, but let's just say yes.
I don't know, but it's been like a year.
Oh,
Last
God,
I
they've been
knew.
together for a long time.
Okay.
They've been
alright,
together for a long time.
Okay.
We'll talk.
Yeah, no,
I'm not sure, but yeah.
It's been a while. It's like Warzone days.
There's
so-
things I don't
Warzone
know,
days.
Craig.
It's fine. We'll talk.
So-
We'll talk.
Need to catch
Yeah,
up.
it's been a
We'll catch
year.
Yes. Okay. Wanny Joe Games. What's up? Welcome to the channel. Glad to have it. Chantel Perkins says my favorite pickup line is "I wish I can see myself inside of you."
That's
Oh.
the favorite one to receive or the one to give, because that is hilarious. Because
I
there's no way
wish
I'm
I
gonna
can
you're gonna
see
say that to me and I keep a straight face.
I wish I
Craig, are
could
you
see
not
my-
getting it?
I don't get it.
Fucking.
Do you want to see yourself inside of her? Okay.
Yeah.
You want to be in her with your penis.
Yeah. Wow. I can't believe that went over your
I
head.
know it did. It totally did. Wow.
I'm shocked and amazed.
Okay. Yeah.
Craig just used to flashing his smile and be like,
Oh man.
and they just panty drop.
Oh,
Keep
wow.
blushing. Keep blushing.
I'm still thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's mind blown
See?
now.
That's why he was doing all those push-ups.
He's speechless.
While he's reading. Because I have never seen him speechless.
I'm reading. I read it.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty
so.
obvious.
Yeah.
You do shock, but you don't do speechless.
No, that's true. My mouth is very hard to close. That is true.
Oh, so many jokes. So many.
Yes. Now where were we? My favorite line is "I wish I could see myself inside." That's pretty good. Panda Rage says that I will be. He says, "Hell no, I ain't doing no practice dates." He said, "I will be scared to talk to someone really fast." So if we do the
Really?
practice dates, how long would you say the dates would be?
1 minute.
1 minute?
No,
What?
that's not long.
2.
No. What?
2. I mean, it depends upon the volume. It
Not
depends
even
upon
real
the
life
volume of people
speed
we have
dating is
available.
that fast.
I think
I don't know. I've never been on one.
real life speed dating, I believe, is 5 to 10 minutes per
Yeah.
round. It really depends
Oh.
on which place you go. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why don't
okay.
we meet in the middle and do 7?
Yeah.
I like 7. It's a good number.
Could do that.
7? Yeah, that sounds good.
Line them up, Rock.
What's up, Movement? Movement, welcome to the channel. How you doing today? Like an X-ray. Okay. Yeah, I think practice dates would be good. Practice dates would be stuff to talk about for sure because it helps it helps the people and everybody get better. And the more you do it,
Yeah.
the more you I get it. Dating is a skill.
Get the anxiety out of the way.
Exactly.
I'm always riddled with anxiety when I meet somebody new for the first time, or if I'm going on a date, I'm just like, eh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's why you go through like 16 outfits before you figure out which one you're gonna wear.
Shit.
For me, it's just liquid courage. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to get through it, man. And you become better at it too because you become better at talking to people. You know what questions to ask. You become better
Yeah.
at listening. And
Yeah.
Burgundy, we talked about listening before, where it's just like there's a difference between hearing and there's a difference with listening. So, yeah, it matters. It really, really does matter. But yeah, we should definitely look into that. I'll see if I can get some people. See if we can get some guys, so we can get some girls and all that stuff, and see
Well,
who wants to do
You
some
know,
stuff
with
like
my
that.
caretaker, you know my cutoff time. So.
Yeah. Well, we're way past your cutoff time, so that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I
was just
know.
like,
She texted me about 9 minutes ago and said that she'd be about 30 minutes. She's having a hard time putting the kids to sleep.
okay.
They're putting up a fight.
Kids.
So I'm getting a little bit of leeway tonight. So
Lois, you'll probably have met Killer Queen before. I met her back on D Live, and I met you back on D Live. So chances are
Yep.
you definitely crossed paths with her, for sure.
Lab days.
So, any more question, guys? I'm gonna call it quits soon. I'll definitely have to come up with some topics and then we'll like organize and then make it better for sure.
Yeah, I don't think.
All
I
right,
have
I'll send you some
anybody
ideas
left
that
in
I may
chat.
have.
Yes, please send them to me. Rachel, if they come up to you, Berg, they come up to you, send them to me.
Yeah, I don't think I have any more people in chat that are.
Well, I can't see because I'm on my phone.
It's okay. I
I
also
think,
Berg, it's like two different chats because Rachel is streaming
Yeah.
as well. I'm streaming as well, so it will be you need like a couple monitors to pull up all the chats.
This was an interesting panel. Glad I got to catch some of it. Yo, Sub, you have any questions?
Yes.
You know, I know you're over there doing your.
Any
naked
questions
yoga
for you
bits.
guys? I think I've asked all my questions, man. I mean, Lois, we're doing this for you guys. You know, we're putting it out so we can talk on an open, straight platform where anything you want to know about dating, ask us.
When are you gonna be my real wingman that you're supposed to be?
Ah!
Whenever you come back to New York. Okay, I still
I'll
owe
be
you
there
dinner.
tomorrow.
All right, bet. Say less. I
I
owe you
keep
dinner,
forgetting that you're in New York with me.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
you're just
upstate.
upstate and I'm like in the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
Killer Queen, he was supposed to be my wingman like 4 years ago.
Oh, no, what'd you do?
Nothing. He did absolutely nothing.
He
I know.
bailed.
I know. I was
Damn.
distracted. I'm sorry. Burgundy, I'm sorry. I'm not
No
the same
questions
person.
on my end. I've honestly not had much experience with dating.
Yeah.
You was my first and only boyfriend, and then we got married, so I have no experience outside of him. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, you are so lucky.
I mean, she said that she was a virgin when she met him. Yeah, she lost her virginity to him.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh,
that's
you
fine.
know what we should touch on next time is, threesomes. How people feel about threesomes.
Okay, I'll write it down. I got you right now.
In my head, it sounds like fun.
Right? And I'm like so curious, but like I don't
Oh.
know. For me, it would have to be 2 men.
Thank you. Me too.
I don't
But
know.
then again, on the flip side, I don't know if I'm up to all that work.
I am. Well, the thing is,
Go
it's
for
like,
it.
but the thing is, it's like we all know that men want 2 women,
Yeah,
but like
I
I'm
do,
not.
I do,
I'm
yeah.
not attracted to the female body like that. You know.
I'm actually okay if it's 2 guys, but I'm not doing anything with the other guy. I mean, like if it's
Well,
just,
yeah,
You
isn't
just
that like
keep to your
with just-
station.
yeah, if
That's-
it's just the both of us and we're like, okay,
Yeah,
we're
because I would be
focusing on
totally
the
turned
person.
off if they started doing
But
something
that's
together. I'd be
fine.
like, oh hell no, I'm out.
Yeah, that's more like MFM instead of MMF.
Yeah.
Look at me, my
That
turn.
sounds so much like WCW.
That's a whole different thing. We actually do have a question.
Okay.
Okay, so Lewis says, Demonic Assassin says that is it better to have a wingman or a wingwoman, or not?
It depends.
I think it's I think a wing, well, it depends on who it is. I'm a great wing woman for my girlfriends
Yeah.
and my guy friends, because for the guys, women like to be competitive, and they like that whole aspect of I'll take your man type thing. So they see me with a guy and we hanging out, we having a good time and stuff.
Yeah.
And if they'll be more interested to find out what's going on if they can get in.
Okay.
And I'd be like, oh no, we're just friends. And bam, it's like you have the right women around you and they will practically attract the woman you want.
Yeah. Let's see, for me,
Now,
I've gone to, well, when the girls I've gone to the bar, they know that, like, I'm pretty straightforward. So, like, I'll go up to a guy and I'll be like, hey, so, my friend over here, she's interested in you, but she's kind of a little shy.
Isn't that a little high schoolish though?
Yeah, it is. Just a little
Come
bit.
on,
But it
because
still works.
we did that a lot in
We don't
high
really
school.
evolve past
We did
high
that,
school that much.
that's what I mean. Like we did that
Yeah.
a lot in high school. Like, yo, my friend thinks you're cute. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And now as adults.
But I mean, I think that's part of being a wing woman or a wing man. You
Okay.
just kind of have to, like, do that.
You just
I
gotta take
guess.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because none of the pressure's on you.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like if you get shot down, it's not for you. It's for your friend.
Okay.
So
Right.
unfortunate.
I do
Right.
think
So
that
you take the bullet.
a wing person is very important because you have somebody to go back to just in case if you fail, right? And failure is fine, you know. Someone to console you. You know what I'm saying? Something like, yo, it's fine. Let's get back at it. You know, don't take the rejection so personally.
Yeah.
Because they run interference for the rejection.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Agreed. And
They
that
run
friend
interference,
is
so you really don't feel the brunt of it.
yes.
Well, this guy did deny my friend, so I went back around to her and I was like, "Yeah, he's married." So I lied to her about it. I didn't want her to
To
feel the
cushion the
rejection.
blow. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're the wing woman. You are there for that.
Exactly.
Okay, but it's
Exactly.
in the long
I'll
term,
tell
is
him,
that helpful
girl, his
though?
breath stank.
Lying to her?
If she doesn't know that she doesn't.
But isn't the whole point
I
to
just be
develop
like, he's a
thick
jerk. He
skin?
ain't the one for you. Don't worry
No,
about it.
that's not
Next.
cool. That's not cool because women reject men all the time, and y'all give us to us straight, right? And what we
But
have
we're
to
the
do, we
wing
have to take
woman.
it,
We're there to soften the blow or enhance the excitement.
or help us make us better, make us tougher. Rejection, like the problem with society is that
Yeah.
people don't know how to take rejection, and people get butthurt. That's why some women are very, very scared to tell a guy no because they're afraid that he's gonna either physically hurt her or verbally hurt her, right?
Because that's real. That's why.
I agree.
But if you have a wing woman, you have that buffer to keep you safe. Because one, he's not going to hit the person that said, "Hey, my friend."
No, but sorry, I was talking about the fact that Rachel says she goes back and tells, oh, he's married. Why not just say he's just not interested? That's what I mean. Like,
I feel like it's just more of a cushion the blow of rejection.
okay,
Because she also knows her friend. And what if your friend is the sulker type? And then she shut down and she's ruined everybody else's night.
Yeah.
Because one
Yeah.
guy didn't want to talk to her, you know?
Yeah.
Then you have to know your audience.
This
Okay.
is true. I do.
So
have
you
a
tell
couple
your
of-
friend what your friend needs to hear.
I do have a couple of friends that are like that. You know, they wear their hearts on their sleeves just like I do.
okay.
And then you don't want them to be like, I want to go home. I'm not feeling this night.
Panda
Exactly.
She ruins it for everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's like if you've had a couple of drinks and she's all like causing a scene because she's like hysterical or crying or something. It's like, okay, now we really gotta go before we get kicked out of this bar.
Right?
But you also have to understand that
Interference.
if you're gonna go on a wing mission and all that stuff, one of you got to realize like, hey, if I'm getting lucky tonight, it's fine. You can leave, and we don't have to leave together. You know what I'm saying? Because like, Bert,
Oh.
if I'm gonna be your wingman, I'm there to get you laid, right? In my head, I'm there. I'm there to help you make a connection, right? But in my head, it's to get you laid. I'm there to help you make a connection and all that stuff, right? I'm not saying you have a problem getting laid. I'm not. I'm just saying I'm there to make sure there's success, right? And then
Okay.
once that happens, I can be off by myself. I don't need to be talking to the whole night. If I see you talking to the guy
Absolutely.
and you're
Yeah.
doing your thing, I'm out.
Absolutely. Nobody wants a third wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
got that wing one, but it has to be very self-sufficient. Because,
Okay,
like,
exactly
wow.
what Subby says. Shielding people from rejection doesn't allow them to learn how to deal with it, though. This is tough. That's what I was saying. That even though you're
Yeah.
cushioning the blow for them, that doesn't help them develop the thick skin.
But who's to say they didn't already have one?
If they do already have one, why cushion the blow? If they don't like you, they don't like you. That's okay. That's what we gotta understand. That's okay. Not everybody's gonna like you.
Well, I have a thick skin, and my friend I had someone else to be my wingman. And I know that the ones that I was interested in that he knows aren't interested. And he won't tell me they're not interested, but I know they're not interested. But I'm okay. Because he's like, I'm working on it. I said, no, dude, find me somebody else. You don't have to pretend like my feelings are involved. I barely know the person. Carry on.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? I'm a what's next kind of girl.
You want me to shoot off the questions right back to back? Is that what you mean? What's next?
Yeah,
It's okay.
I'm like, okay, next.
We'll be ready. We'll be ready. But I get what you're saying, though. I do get what you're saying. Yeah. I'm actually good at all my questions. I gotta come back and prepare for the next ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chat. Do we have any more?
Next time.
I don't
Panda Rage says no to the 3-way. David
Aw.
says The Rock is sus because I said it was okay if it's two guys. I'm like, I think it's hypocritical. The reason why I said it's okay if it's two guys is because it's so hypocritical that, of course, every guy wants two girls, right? Meaning that the girl has to be okay with another girl being there. So, cool. If you want two girls, why can't the girl have two guys? Right?
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
It's
You can't be having double standards.
I have to
Exactly.
head out because my friend has to go home.
No, that's okay. Burgundy,
I'm
thank you
just
so much,
taking it
okay?
back to the hotel.
I
Bye,
appreciate
Burgundy.
it.
Thanks for
nice
having
meeting
me.
you.
It was nice meeting you.
Have a good day.
Hopefully we'll talk
Cheers.
again.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. There we go.
I like her.
Yeah, she's awesome. She really is.
Yeah.
So, but does that make sense though? Like, you can't do double standards, and
Yeah.
it's about equality as well too. All right. But yeah. Wait, Rachel, your question confused me a little bit. You said you asked me about somebody from a year ago or something like that. That was because
what happened?
how long we known each other for?
Shit. I don't know. I started on D-Live 2019.
It's 2022. So it's 3 years then.
Shit. Is it go? It is going on 3 years.
Huh? It's been 3 years, right?
Yeah,
19,
April
20,
will be
21,
3 years
22.
for me.
Yeah. No, it was
Yeah.
long-term relationship.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
going
like 6 years for me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was just like the same person from a year. I'm like, it's been the same person.
Yeah, no, we haven't talked in so long that it's just like, are you still the same person?
Yeah, no.
Is she okay with these conversations?
She is. She absolutely is.
That's good.
You're good. Yeah, she is.
Yo, what up, Smeagol?
All right, chat. Is that everything?
Any more questions? Smeagol, I think you just entered in. We're talking about online dating, so I don't know. And then anything else in that realm, if you want to ask any questions. It feels weird not having music on.
Okay. Rach, thank you so much for having me tonight. Let's talk more about this. Let's talk how we can move forward. I appreciate everything, okay? Thank you so much, Rach.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Thanks for
Yes,
having
Killer
me.
Queen does have Twitch. Her Twitch is right here. It's Killer Queen R. All right, go and definitely drop her a follow. Killer Queen R. Yes, she is a streamer. That is correct, David. She's currently streaming right now as well.
Yup.
Okay. Yes, sir. Rach, thank you so much again. We'll bring in more people, and we'll try to figure out the speed date thing. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
some more research and I'm gonna try to see what's the best way to do it with Zoom as well. Because I think, correct, I'm not 100% sure. Somebody told me, I'm not, and again, I'm not sure, that with three
You-
or more people, Zoom only allows you for 40 minutes to talk.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Panda, welcome on and thanks for the follow.
So
What if you were to do? Well, that's right. Not a lot of people do Discord.
talk to me. Yeah. No. I mean, if
Cause like I'm thinking like it like how would we separate the conversations from being overlapped? Like if you have multiple people, you know what I mean?
we're talking about Discord.
Discord and Zoom maybe?
Okay.
Ah, shit. That
Ah.
scared me. It was Smeagol. Thanks for this sub. Oh
Yo,
my God,
Aspect,
9
welcome back,
months.
welcome back. It has been a while, man. Good to see you.
Alive.
How would we separate the
Encourage you.
conversation?
Like the conversations from overlapping because it's like you know how King David will come on in. Now my alerts are going off. So like for instance, like you and I could be having a conversation,
Yeah.
and then like another set can be having a conversation, but like how do we get that so the conversations aren't crossing over where
Yeah.
like,
We,
somebody...
we would have to be the moderators. We would have to monitor
Yeah.
and like
I-
give people turns to talk. Like let them finish.
Should we do like two people at a time? Like a
Yes.
guy and a
I want to
girl?
keep it small. It's better to keep it small.
Yeah. So like, do you want one moderator or two?
Like what we can do, we can be like, let's just say hypothetically we're the moderators, right? And
Uh-huh.
then we can bring on the guest. We can bring on the guy first. We can bring the girl first,
Mhm.
and we can ask them little questions, and then we'll bring in the date, right?
Okay.
And then we'll let them talk, and then we can go ask our own questions as well,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Like we'll let them talk, and then we're like pause real quick, and then we'll go to chat. We're like, hey, chat has a question for such and such, right?
Okay.
And then we can be like with us, like whatever question we have for them, we can ask as well, right? So
I like that.
this is just to like help them become a little bit more comfortable
Ah, fucking Christ.
as well.
Hey,
Alright.
Retro. Thanks for the resub.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Tell a lie.
And it's heard. Oh yeah. That's what you're talking about. Your alerts and all that stuff. They're coming through.
Yeah,
they're
my
coming through.
alerts are coming on. Yeah, my sub alert is being rickrolled. So
I love it. I love it. So let's definitely. I'm gonna share. I'm gonna send you some stuff offline. A
Okay.
couple other podcasts that does it even fantastically well, and then we'll talk more about it.
So I would love to be part of like the speed dating thing, but I would also love to be a moderator.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean.
That's
yeah.
fun.
So we'll talk. We'll talk. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, okay. Definitely
figure
sounds
it out.
good.
Okay.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Rage, have a fantastic night. Thanks so much for doing this with me. Okay.
You too. Have a good night.
Cheers. Take care.
Bye.
All right, guys. Guys, remove. Ooh, join Zoom Pro. Remove the 40-minute. Okay. Zoom Pro. What's the upgrade? I just want to see what the price is. It will be $15 a month. That's not bad whatsoever. That's not bad at all. I'll look more into it. Chat, thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate it, man. Aspect, welcome back. Good to see you. Guys, we're going to do more dating streams. We're going to do more. We're going to get into the speed dating. We're going to do a lot more stuff, guys. We'll get it better and better at this. We'll do more speed talks. We'll do more dating talks, all that stuff. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. Thanks, guys. Cheers.